in you.
Hello, welcome to the Late Show. How are you doing? I hope that you're well. I hope you're well. I hope you've had a lovely afternoon, whatever it is that you've been up to. They look like beautiful designs that were going on in the mid-show there. That was fabulous. We've got some wonderful things. We've got amazing clearance coming up to start with. Then we've got abalone half an hour. I can't quite believe that we've got full half an hour of it. I can't believe, Liam, that you found enough pieces. Yeah, I think you've done well there. You've done well. Now they're really limited, obviously, because it is abalone. So yeah, if there's any of those pieces that you see that you want to grab, you have to grab them here. You have to grab them here. We also have a brand new guest designer with us. Brand new guest designer. Nikki, how are you doing?
I'm good, thank you.
How are you feeling?
Yeah, a little bit nervous.
A little bit nervous, but feeling good. I'm having a look at some of your designs already, and they look beautiful. Look really beautiful. We've given you our superstar buy, and the one we're going to do at 8:30 as well. Oh my goodness, these look amazing together.
They're absolutely gorgeous. I've used some of the large pearls with the.
Oh, have you? Amazing. So you've done a bit of a mix on them. Love that. So this is the superstar buy. I mean, this is beautiful. The colour is stunning, isn't it? Absolutely stunning. And then mixing it with the pearls. That's coming up at 8:30. The teal freshwater cultured top drilled biwa pearls there coming up. That's our superstar buy. They are absolutely beautiful and so unusual. So unusual. We are going to start, however, with some wire. Oh yes, definite necessity to have in your collection for sure. Absolutely. What gauges we've got in here? We've got 0.4 and 1 mil in the gold colour, and then we've got 0.6 and 0.8. So we've pretty much got every size there, just in those different colours. Yeah, 10 metres of each, 10 metres of each, and an absolute necessity to have in your collection ready to go. I always like when we bundle up these beautiful colours. These look amazing together, these blues and golds, but I think when you bundle them up you get all great value, because you might not necessarily want to grab blue on its own, but I think when it's all bundled together and you know you're getting great value for it, this is the time to definitely be grabbing it. Nikki, how often do you find yourself using bits of wire, even if you're making findings out of the blue? Would be amazing.
It is gorgeous. I always use make my own ear wires and things like that.
And eye pins and pieces like that always look lovely.
It's great for wire work as well, isn't it?
Of course, yeah, and great to have all those different sizes. So we've got 0.4, 0.6, 0.8 and 1 mil in there.
Yeah, definitely.
So definitely very useful, whether you want it to be structural, whether you want it to be nice and detailed. You've got the ability there, and I think those colours, two colours together, look beautiful. That really vibrant blue up against the gold, so really nice. And like you say, if you make your own findings like earrings and eye pins and pieces like that, if you're using the blue, you obviously can't buy, well, we don't have that sort of colour, and at least you know that everything's going to match then as well.
Yeah, definitely. Everything, all you know, all your colours, and you can put different beads with the different colours, and also then you know you've got something unique, haven't you?
That's it. I think as well, when we're looking at pieces like pearls, if you've got them up against sort of a nice bright vibrant colour, you've got a classic look but with a bit of a modern twist to it.
It would be.
Yeah, really lovely. Right, this is where we should be for 4 pieces, 4 metres. So 40 metres in all, 40 metres in all, 0.4, 0.6, 0.8 and 1 mil in that beautiful blue and the gold. Already an amazing price, I think, $16.80, but like we said, always great value when they get bundled together. So wow, taking them all the way down to $9.95 for you, all the way down to $9.90. Oh, even the computer doesn't want to play. There we go, $9.95, I think, for 40 metres of wire. 40 metres of wire, 10 metres in each gauge and each colour for you, so that's perfect. Really lovely. And I think even if you do just make findings out of these beautiful colours, it's going to go an awful long way. Yeah, for sure. So $9.95, amazing if you are grabbing this. You're always going to need wire in your collection, even if you're not a wire worker. Always great to have these sort of pieces in your collection when you want them to sort of link different mediums together, even if you just want to link gemstones on. It's whether you just want to make findings out of them, any kind of medium that you are using, you're going to need them in your collection. So $9.95, I think, is amazing for 40 metres of wire. 10 meters in each gauge, 0.4 in the gold, 0.6 and 0.8 in the blue, and then the 1 mil in the gold as well. Lovely, really nice. Like I say, yeah, great to have in your collection, especially when it's 10 meters on each color, and we don't often see the blue all bundled together with different colors, so really nice to have that mix, especially when they go so well together, which is lovely. $9.95. Lots of you there, well done. Even multi-buyers, well done to you. So $9.95 for 40 meters of wire, being able to create really decorative designs, as well as all that sort of structure as well. Love that. Great opener. There we go. $9.95. Let's pop those over there. Stop. Let's what? Let's do what? Let's be naughty. Oh, I was like, what are you talking about? No. I have been ordered, Nikki, can you believe it, to put the wire back.
Put the wire back.
That's it, that was why I had to put the wire back. Right, we've put the wire back.
I've got some wire.
You've got some wire. Do you think $9.95 is a pretty good deal already?
I actually think that's an amazing deal.
Yeah, for 40 meters, but apparently it's not good enough. No? Oh, $7.95, that is better. You're quite right. Wow. Wow, it was $16.80 and now we're at $7.95. Oh my goodness. That is, yes, that is £2 per reel. £2 for 10 meters worth of wire. Wow. Liam's like, we will not be able to do this again. Don't even know if we'll see Liam again after this. Probably not. He says $7.95. That's amazing. $7.95. This is beautiful. So the blue and the gold, really lovely to have those two different colours. That's perfect. Wow. And I think even if you're just, because these are always, it's so great to have lots of different gauges as well, all those different gauges in your collection, because you then can do decorative, you can do structure.
That's it, yeah. Your little trees of life and
that's it.
all those kind of things
Gorgeous.
with the small, small beads through, and of course they'll thread through smaller beads as well.
That's it, absolutely, yeah, definitely. That 0.4 is always incredibly useful, isn't it? Always incredibly useful. Right, there we go. That's $7.95. Don't know what happened there, but just went crazy. It's all good. Shall we? Let's go for it. So, we're going to start with clearance doubles. Oh yes, we're going to start with clearance doubles, and then we've got an abalone section after. Oh my goodness. Oh, look at these. I'm going to grab. Let's put those out so we can have a little look. Oh wow, there's loads there. Right, let's grab this. So we have got these. So they're clearance doubles. Clearance doubles. So normally you'd have 10. But this time you've got 20 of them, 20 of them. So I've only opened one of the packets. Look at that, wow. Okay, so these are rose gold plated copper big S hooks. Now they're at 40 by 18 mil with those two jump rings as well, so 8 mil jump rings. I absolutely love these, because you can use them, of course, as S connectors. That's pretty much what they're designed to do. I think the big sort of statement jewellery is incredibly popular at the moment, and this is going to really suit that sort of design. However, you could quite easily put these into other designs, couldn't you? You could. You could put them together as a whole necklace, or yeah. Could you have them as a pendant and have like lots of chain dropped off them?
Yeah, you could have things hanging off them, and they're lovely. Yeah. I need those.
I need them. I need them
already.
I love that. Yes, we've been here all of 10 minutes and we're already in the need. I love that. These are really beautiful. I think you're right. When you're getting so many as well, you could quite easily just link all those jump rings together and have them as part of. You could have them as a bracelet. That would be kind of cool.
That'd be so chunky.
Yeah, that would be, but so different, wouldn't it? So different and just a little bit unusual. That'd be lovely. You could wire gemstones into that as well. Wire them all the way round. You could have them as connectors, absolutely, but use them in your designs as opposed to hiding them around the back. This is where we should be on these. $33.90. That's where we should be. But the clearance doubles, so they should be $16.95 per pack. Oh my goodness, so we're going to do one for £5. Yes, so $21.95 for 20 pieces. $21.95 for 20 pieces. These are absolutely beautiful. I think they've got a really kind of nautical look to them, which is lovely. Perfect to be clearance doubles. I love these. I love all that detail in the middle there. That's lovely. 20. I don't know what's going on in there, Liam, today. I don't know what's going on, but he was like, doesn't even make sense. 21.95, 20 pieces. So let's do them for £1 each. Let's just do it. It does make Bruce's, oh, that makes so much more sense. So much more sense, absolutely. So 19.95 for 20 pieces. These are perfect. So that's £1 each. Love that. Woohoo! Lovely detail in them. I love that. Absolutely stunning. So you can link them together, as you said, Nikki, into a really great sort of necklace, maybe a bracelet. You could have them as an S connector, which is what they're designed for. Yeah, I think so.
A focal point.
That's
on
it.
The necklace.
I think so too. Even if you're still using it as the way to get the necklace on and off, be great right in the front and be a nice statement piece.
Definitely would.
Yeah, love it. 19.95 for 20 pieces. Gorgeous. Right, let's pop those back on there. Right, let's put that on there. Right, oh, which one? Number 10. Oh my goodness. These are lovely, absolutely lovely. So we've got multi-coloured Amazonite. Normally you see it in that stunning turquoise colour, but to have a real mix of colours is really beautiful, and it is completely natural. Now, Mark Smith, who's actually doing one of the workshops next door, always says how great it is to have these pieces that have a graduation through in the strand itself. We did see for the first time, I'd never seen it before, but he did make a dragonfly, which was beautiful, and it really needs this graduation within the strand. So it does mean that you're getting all that graduation, twice as much of it, so you can use them in their own sort of variation of sizes, or you can mix all those sizes together and you can create that kind of dragonfly design, or maybe just in a necklace itself would be nice to just graduate all the way through, wouldn't it?
I love the colours of those. They're absolutely stunning. They look really beachy and seaside.
They do look very beachy, don't they? Yeah, I really like that. They might go really well with it. Oh, nearly threw everything on the floor. With the Superstar, that would be amazing.
That looks amazing.
It'd be gorgeous, wouldn't it? Because they are obviously very beachy indeed, what with them being with them being Biwa pearls. But I think next to that, with that colour against it and all that sort of beautiful, like you say, very sort of beachy kind of holiday.
See a really big statement necklace going on there as well.
Yeah.
With your summer dress, long summer dress.
Yes, that's it. I think the beauty of those sorts of pieces is you can wear them in the day or in the evening as well. You don't have to go and get changed. You can just add a beautiful necklace and you're ready to go for the evening, aren't you?
That's it.
Perfect, perfect. So, Amazonite faceted rounds from 6mm to 14mm. They are completely natural. We should be at $17.90. That's where we should be, $17.90 for both strands. So we should be at $17.90. I love the fact that we have got that full graduation in both. So if you want to use lots of these smaller ones, and the 6mm one, perfect. If you want to use some of those 14mm, perfect as well. So we have gone from $17.95 all the way to $9.95, all the way to $9.95. Multicoloured Amazonite. Normally you just see it in that one colour. You just see it in that beautiful turquoise colour. However, now we've got all this beautiful detail and all those wonderful colours, and we should be at $17.95, but we're doing one of these strands for just £8. God, that's good, isn't it?
Unbelievable.
Wow, lots and lots of you there now, but we're really limited. Basically, when we do clearance, we halve the stock because we put two of them together. So don't miss out. Got a message? Lovely. Sharon says, good evening, Nikki, Vicky, and all the crew. I love it.
Hiya.
Yes. Perfect, perfect. So $9.95 for both strands there. $9.95 for both strands. A perfect clearance double. Lovely. Right, let's put those in there. Ooh, yes. So much sparkle, so much sparkle. When you see pyrite has what's known as a metallic luster. So different to gemstone luster, has a metallic luster. This is how pyrite, obviously part of the shape, comes out of the ground. This is how it comes out of the ground, with this kind of luster, with this incredible sparkle, with this very golden look to it. Gorgeous, gorgeous pyrite. I love the way this catches the light. I love the way it sparkles, amazing luster. If you use pyrite in designs, you're going to get a very glamorous evening look, aren't you?
Lovely with a bit of jet or something like that as well.
Yeah, very deep, dark gemstone. Absolutely, that would be lovely. Really gorgeous. So clearance doubled. So we've got 160 carats worth in each strand, so 320 altogether. Completely natural pyrite, completely natural. I always think it must be amazing the first person that found pyrite. Actually, we've got, have we got a bit of rough? We have, I think.
Iron pyrite?
Yeah.
I used to collect it on the beach as a girl down in Dorset. So.
No way, did you really? That's amazing.
That's where I come from.
I love that it was just sort of hang back. Hello there.
Disappeared.
What happened? I went to go and get the rough. I went to go and get the rough. There it is. That's amazing, isn't it? If you were to find it like that.
It doesn't look quite like that on the beach though. You have to do a lot of polishing to.
Absolutely. Be nice though, wouldn't it?
They say it looks more like dinosaur droppings on the beach.
Oh, does it? How lovely. Not quite as glamorous as we once thought then.
Which it looks amazing here.
Yeah, it does look incredible, doesn't it? Beautiful. Right. There we go. So we've got 160 carats worth, so 320 carats worth of pyrite. Irregular, faceted, irregular rounds, which is lovely. This is where we should be. 1790. Oh, yes. So 895 is where we should be for each strand. So 1790 would be for both. Although we are going down to 1195. 1195, amazing. Gorgeous, gorgeous strands. They really pick up the light perfectly. They've got such an incredible sparkle to them. I love that shape as well. That shape's really unusual because those larger facets, it really catches the light. God, look at that. Glamorous, elegant, phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. 1195. 1195, that's great clearance double. There we go. Let's put those back in there. Ooh. Lovely. So we've got black crackled quartz. Stunning gemstone, absolutely stunning. I love when it's crackled because you just see all that detail of the crackling where all the colour is inside these gemstones. You know that when we do clearance doubles, you are getting twice as much as you would normally get. And I think when you see these sorts of pieces, when you've got these really sort of useful colours, really, the whites and the blacks and those neutral tones, a definite stash builder, definite stash builder. So we've got beautiful black crackled quartz drums, and those drums are 10 by 8 mil, 10 by 8 mil. Really, really stunning, absolutely stunning. Right then, we should be at 1590. So we should be at 1590 if you were to buy both these strands. I'm just going to grab the pyrite because you were saying how that would look nice with a black gemstone. Very elegant indeed. That looks lovely with that. Really, really pretty. So sophisticated, isn't it? I love the difference of that black crackled quartz as well. Yeah, that would be amazing.
Some lovely evening earrings. Or
yeah, really sophisticated, isn't it? And I think because of that sparkle and the depth of colour, you're right, when you put a really dark gemstone with it, you get an incredible glamorous look, don't you? Really glamorous look. So 1590 is where we should be. Wow, taking it all the way down to 995. 995, beautiful. I love how the light reflects inside these gemstones. You see all that fabulous detail of that crackle inside every single one. They are absolutely stunning. Really beautiful. I love that you get those different tones. It's just depending on how much crackle and how much colour is inside each and every one of those. Beautiful. Lots of multi-buying. Well done. 995. Clearance double. That's 180 carats worth. So yeah, in each strand, 180 carats worth in each strand. So 995 for both of those. Lovely. Ah, perfect. Again, a definite stash builder. Definite stash builder. When you see these pure tones that we've got here, you know that they're going to be a definite stash builder. They're going to go with anything. They're going to go with any colour wire that you've got. Maybe if you've got that blue wire, that would be beautiful. Absolutely beautiful next to these. So completely natural white quartz. It is the clarity that makes this gemstone stand out from the rest, doesn't it? Absolutely stand out. God, that is so glamorous, isn't it? So glamorous. I think because you can see, because they're so clear, so clear. I think if you put the blue or the gold wire through those gems, it's going to really stand out, That would be beautiful.
the blue would look really nice through those actually.
Yeah, or if you've got sort of another colour or coloured wire or elastic or Eslan
Pink or
threads.
purple. I can see like a rainbow colour coming from those stones.
Yes, it's where white light gets in the gem, it gets broken up, and the sort of full spectre of the rainbow.
So any colour would go absolutely brilliantly with it.
Yeah, it really would, wouldn't it? Just fabulous, absolutely fabulous. So we've got 350 carats worth, so 700 in all, an incredibly clear gemstone. Beautiful, and like you said, it is the way the light plays within these gemstones that we love, and that's the beauty that we love about these gorgeous gemstones. So clear in there, so clear. This is where we should be. These are 12 mil rounds. 1790 is where we should be. So 1790 is where we should be. We're going to come one at its original price of £8.95. I'm going to take one just to £2. I love that. £2 for an entire strand. Pretty good value, I would say.
I think that's awesome.
Yeah, amazing value. Well done if you managed to grab this. £10.95. These are stunning clearance doubles, 350 in each strand, so 700 carats worth of clear quartz. So the plain rounds, and they are 12 mil rounds. £10.95 both those. Definite stash builders. Definite stash builders. Gorgeous. Right, last one of the clearances. Oh, lovely. So we've got stunning lapis lazuli, now a gemstone absolutely steeped in history, and it was treasured for so long and has been treasured for so long because of its amazing colour. Now it's that beautiful depth of that regal blue that you can see in this gemstone that really makes it stand out. So we've got clearance doubles, we've got 170 carats worth, so 340 carats worth of lapis lazuli flat coins. So they're the 12 mil coins, and lovely depth of colour, and I love that sort of golden look that you see through as your light catches on these gemstones. These are lovely because they're flat. What sort of designs do you think you might create if you were given these to work with?
Either a rosary necklace, or
nice.
You could put them with the pyrite as well. They'd look really nice with that.
Oh, they would, wouldn't they? Let me grab that. Yeah, that would actually be perfect because you've got those golden flecks in the lapis lazuli. Really, really lovely. Yes, and then the gold wire, and we're done. We're done. Love that. Yeah, really lovely. I always think that because they're flat, they'd make nice sort of bracelets and rings and things like that as well. Would be lovely.
Oh yeah, they'd definitely wire wrap quite easily, wouldn't they?
Yeah, I think so. Because you've got that drill hole, you've got that sort of stability as well. Perfect strand. So 12 mil in those flat coins, 12 mil in those flat coins. Lovely depth of colour, amazing depth of colour, and that's really what it is famed for. Absolutely what it's famed for. So clearance double, 340 carats worth in all. This is where we should be. £15.90. Ooh, nice. So it should be at £7.95 for each strand. We're going to keep one at £7.95 and one at £2. Amazing. There we go. So £9.95 for 2 strands. £9.95 at 2 strands of lapis lazuli. I always think, even if I'm wearing or if I was to ever sell jewellery, I think it's always nice to have a bit of a story and know the history that goes with it.
I can see with the coins, you could make some really nice pieces that would be like heirloom pieces as well,
yeah,
that kind of thing.
I think so, yeah, because it's got such a history to it, with sort of Cleopatra using it as eyeshadow, and it's in Tutankhamun's funeral mask, and apparently they ground it down and used it in some of the paint in the Sistine Chapel. And I love that, and I love the fact that it's got that sort of history attached to it, and it's been treasured for so long that if you then have it, like, you could have a little, if you were a seller and had a store, you could have a little card, sort of a history card.
I can't say that, yeah, that'd be a brilliant idea.
That's it, and I think it's always nice when people sort of ask you about it, even if you're wearing
so
it.
You told me something I didn't know.
There you go. Every day's a school day, Vicky. I love it. We've got, yeah, perfect. I love that, and it's got such a great history to it that you could have a little history section next to some of your gems because they've all got such a great story to them.
And that makes it more personal. Absolutely,
yeah, absolutely, and more treasured, I think. Absolutely. So £9.95. That's for both strands. Do check out your baskets if you've got that in your baskets. I'm going to put that over there. It's already time for a star buy. Got moonstone. Now, I've always heard that if you're a seller of jewellery, that birthstones are always Such a massive, massive pull. Do you sell jewellery, Nikki?
I do sell jewellery, yeah. So
do you find that people are interested in what their birthstones are, or if you tell them that because we've got both the birthstones here for June, so pearls and moonstone, part of June's birthstone selection. So if you were to make a piece like that and just have a little label or told people that that's June's birthday, do you think people would be more interested in the pieces?
I think everybody loves their birthstones.
Yeah.
Anything you can tell them about it as well is really good. So those are the ones I'm working with at the moment.
Oh, lovely. We'll have a little sneaky peek at what you're going on with in a moment. Absolutely. So birthstone special. So we've got light pink cultured pearls in the plain drops, and we've got beautiful white moonstone and faceted rondelles. I think irrespective of whether your birthday's June or not, I think these look stunning together. Really, really beautiful together. Incredibly glamorous, incredibly elegant. We've got these coming up at 8:30 as well, and I think that would just finish off that full collection. I think that would be stunning. So we've got the smaller pearls coming up at 8:30. We've got this beautiful collection of moonstone and pearls, and I think that would make the most stunning piece at the end. Really lovely. So we have got light pink cultured pearls, plain drops, and the white moonstone. I think even if you want to use them separately, pearls are so glamorous, they're so incredibly elegant, they're always in style. They have their moments in fashion, obviously, and actually they're just being brought back into fashion with the sort of spring-summer collections. But they never go out of style. They're always right there, and they can be worn pretty much by anyone, I think.
We see newsreaders wearing them, and everybody, and wedding jewellery.
Yeah.
And you know, they never go out of fashion for wedding jewellery and things like that.
No, I just think because they're just so classic, aren't they? They're just so classic that they're just perfect for anything like that. So we've got
colour's beautiful.
Yeah, that's it, absolutely. So we've got 40 carats with the white moonstone, graduated faceted rondelles. Let's just have a quick look at that. They're 2x1 to 5x2, and they have the beautiful shimmer that all moonstone does. So they're really stunning, gorgeous. So as the light catches them, they have like a shimmer over the top of them. And then we have got the light pink cultured pearls, plain drops at 8x6mm, and again they are incredibly glamorous. You know, you can't go wrong with pearls. You absolutely can't go wrong with pearls, and I think even if you mix them with the more modern gemstones, they're always going to be so incredibly elegant. We've got these coming up a little bit later on. I think that would make an amazing piece. That one, this one's coming up at 6:30. I think that would just be glamour with a modern twist.
They're quite exciting, those, aren't they?
Yeah, these are amazing. Let's put those back on there. So we've got birthstone special, absolutely. So we've got time now to get them and then create pieces either for yourself or somebody that you know. I mean, what a great birthday present that would make for somebody. Pearls, moonstone, this is the gemstones of your birth, and here's a piece made out of it. Perfect. Should be at $16.90. Are you taking them all the way down to $11.95? Taking them all the way down to $11.95. So light pink cultured pearls in the plain drops, plus the white moonstone faceted rondelles at $11.95 for both strands. $11.95 for both strands. What a glamorous piece that would make. How are you getting on over there? Can we have a sneaky peek? Oh yeah, we should have a sneaky peek at that. Let's have a little look at that. That looks gorgeous. So you've used the pearls as charms?
Yes, I'm a bit of a charm bracelet girl. I always seem to do things like that. So.
That's beautiful. So you've got the pearls on them, and then you've dropping moonstone in between. In between,
we've got 3 little moonstones on one head pin. I mean, moonstones are one of my favourite stones, actually.
That is so glamorous, so glamorous. I love that. I think that's the sort of piece that you could wear out to lunch as well. It could be daytime, could be evening. Just pure glamour all the time. Love it. Very nice, and not too difficult to do, because you could just, all you need to do is get the chain, Brillo wrap them and add them on.
It's quite a simple bracelet to make. I've used jump rings, so I've done a bit of a chainmail thing as well. So.
Really lovely. Oh, I love it. Very nice indeed. We've got $11.95 on this birthstone special, light pink cultured plain pearls in the drops, and plus the white moonstone as well in those rondelles. Gorgeous get together. Gorgeous. If you do manage to get these 2 strands, and it is because they are June's birthstones, then let us know. Let us know who you're going to make for, or what you think you might make. As long as they're not watching, that would be a bit awkward.
Yes.
I'm going to make this for so-and-so. Thank you. £11.95. Well done if you've managed to grab that. Right, we did now promise you. Oh my goodness. Oh, have we got this coming up at the top of the hour? We've got a gorgeous strand of labradorite coming up at the top of the hour. Love the way it catches the light. Blues, turquoises, golden colours in there. Look at that. Faceted labradorite, that's coming up as a star buy at the top of the hour. But before that, oh my goodness, before that, there we go, let's pop that on there. So before that, we promised you a half an hour of beautiful abalone. Now this is a wonderful, wonderful, look at that. That is lovely. Nicely done, chaps, nicely done. So abalone is a beautiful shell that hangs at the bottom of the ocean. It sits right in the bottom of the seabed. Sits right at the bottom of the seabed. It's a bit like a sort of a pearl clam actually. As it opens up, the outside is black. As it opens up, you see all this incredible rainbow iridescence, and as the light catches it, you see all those beautiful swirls and all that colour. It's an incredibly beautiful gemstone. When you see our pieces, you'll see that they're shell both sides, so that means you're not dictated to. Only been on once before. Now, because they're always so popular the first time round, we really don't have too many of these left. We really don't have too many of these left, so if you see a piece that you want, you need to get in there quick and grab it. It's a beautiful, beautiful gem. Like I say, it's at the bottom of the ocean. They actually have to free dive to go and get this gemstone, so as not to disrupt too much of the seabed itself and to kill too much of the life form down there. So it's a beautiful, beautiful gem. I've never seen it in the hearts before. I think that's amazing. That would make the most stunning pieces, I think, with the hearts.
Yes, I really like those.
Gorgeous. Lots of designers say that sort of stars, flowers and hearts are always such a big seller.
I think they are. I think with the hearts, it's always because you think of love and you think of, you know, and things like that, and you can make so many things out of it. And stars are just kind of, and especially in that shell, they'd be sort of nighttime-ish.
Yeah, they're just gorgeous. I think as well, whether you're buying for a loved one or someone that's a friend or a parent or anything like that, daughters, nieces, whoever, I think you can always make it relevant, can't you?
I think stars...
As I just flip them around, you can see that they are shell on both sides. They are shell on both sides. So abalone flat hearts are 16 by 16 mil. There's so many of you there already. They are lots of people multi-buying. If you do want these, don't hang about, because like I said, they're so popular the first time round that we don't have too many of them. Sarah says, I have these abalone hearts and I've made lots with them. They are stunning, even better when you get them home than they are on TV. Perfect. They are gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful. These abalone flower hearts are just $11.95.
Wow.
Wow. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 2, 4, 6, 27. 27 hearts on here. There is so much that you can do with these. So much. Laura Binding made a ring out of it was little rounds actually, and whenever I wear it, people always comment on it without fail.
Laura is very good at her wire work.
She is amazing at her wire work. It is a mixture, I think, of her beautiful wire work and the fact that she's let this gem shine.
That's it. They're beautiful.
They're gorgeous, aren't they? Really unusual. $11.95. $11.95. They are stunning. Gorgeous. $11.95. Ooh, these ones. They would look gorgeous together. Are we doing the flat coins? Yes, love these. Again, a massive surface space, a massive surface space. There's lots of you with those hearts in your basket. Do check those out, because like I say, we don't have too many of them. Right, now we've got abalone flat coins, 16 mil. Again, double-sided. It's not how they are. It's not how they sort of Mother Nature has created them. They are black on one side and the beautiful colour in the inside. We know that this is a gem that is going to be an eye-catching piece. It's going to be an attractive gemstone because that's what Mother Nature determined it for. They open the shell and it's enticing, and that's what it's for. That's how it's designed and what it's created for. I love these. This is such a massive surface space, so you're seeing lots and lots of that beautiful colour and all that wonderful patterning and all that rainbow effect in there. Abalone flat coins, 16 mil. What can we do with these? Oh, $9.95. I love that. $9.95. I think even if you got the hearts, I think they would look work wonderfully together, because that massive surface space. Oh, $9.95. Gorgeous gem. Absolutely beautiful. Well done if you managed to get this. Jane multi-buying, Jacqueline, we've got Steve and Karen Anonymous in Essex multi-buying. We have got we've got Esther, we've got Anonymous on the Scottish borders. Welcome to you as well. Paulette waiting on the phone lines. Well done, managed to get them go through there. Well done. So many of you in with your baskets. You will not be disappointed if you create pieces like this, whether it's for you, whether it's for a stall, or whether it's for a friend. I promise whenever I wear mine, it is such an eye-catching piece that so many people will talk about. That would make a beautiful ring, just one of them on its own. Gorgeous. $9.95. Love that. Amazing. Right, where should we go? Right there. Ooh, let's have a little look at these. Wow. Stunning rectangle. What an unusual shape to them. Really unusual shape. Gorgeous. Now, if you've got those hearts, is there any of the hearts left? Almost sold out, so there's a couple left. Oh, we're just having a little look just to see, just so that you know, because they're available for 60 minutes here on the Late Show, but they, once they're sold out, they're sold out. Still some of the hearts available, but not too many of them. So still got some of the hearts. I think the puffy coins were going incredibly well, so if you do want them, don't miss out on those either. Such a gorgeous gem set. I love these. Look how delicate these are. So only been on once before. They're amazing. I think when they're smaller, you can afford to use a few more of them, can't you? And have all that sort of, the light catching it all at different angles and different colours.
They're a gorgeous colour. They'd just be lovely. I can see a bracelet, you know, straight against your skin there.
Yeah.
It looks fabulous.
Let me do it. Ta-da! Yes.
But you can intersperse that with some of the other stones that you've had already. Or you could sort of weave it onto wire.
Yeah, I'm thinking I think they're doing macrame wire work next door. I think that's what they were doing. And I think these would look beautiful because they've got like that elongated look. If you did any kind of macrame, especially wire working,
it'd go really well.
Would look lovely, wouldn't it? Because it sort of skim round the outside of them, but wouldn't, because they're this particular shape, wouldn't go out too far to come back in again.
That blue wire would look stunning.
Yes, the blue wire. Yes. That would really pull out all that colour, wouldn't it? Amazing. Stunning. So these are abalone rectangles. They're 12 by 8, 12 by 8, and they are stunning. And like I say, you have to free dive to go and get this gemstone. They have to free dive to get this gemstone. No equipment at all. So just literally holding their breath and going for it. Is all the way from New Zealand. It's beautiful. All those wonderful fossils and decorative pieces that you find by Mother Nature at the bottom of the ocean. This is part of it. It must have been amazing the first time they realised once it opened up, they saw all this incredible detail and all this beautiful colour on the inside. And like I said, that's what makes it attractive. It is designed to attract. So you know that as soon as you make pieces out of this, whether you are just having it on your stall, whether it's for you, whether it's for a gift, it's going to be an incredibly eye-catching piece. Do we have a message? Lovely. Sarah says, I have lots of abalone hearts. And oh no, wait, that was the old message. Hold on. Wow, Emma. Wow, just made my first order. I'm amazed at the prices and loving it. Hi, Emma. Lovely to see you. I love that. Just made a first order. So just so that you know, Emma, as well, and for anybody else who's in the same boat, you pay for postage and packaging just once. So anything that you've got from midnight through to midnight, so anything from the morning or the mid-show, you can have a little look at that a bit later on. Anything from today, we last for 60 minutes once we bring it live to you. And you only pay postage and packaging once, that's $2.95. So it doesn't matter whether you just get your first order, say it was these, or whether you get everything. You'll only pay post and packaging once. £8.95. Wow, even better. £8.95 for abalone rectangles. They're 12 by 8 mil. So many of you grabbing these. These really are beautiful. And at £8.95, when you've got so many on there, I think it's perfect. £8.95, perfect, absolutely perfect. So £8.95, they are abalone rectangles. They're about 12 by 8 mil, 12 by 8 mil. Well done if you managed to grab them. All that beautiful colour, and again on both sides for you. Again on both sides. Lovely. Let's put those in there. Oh, nice. Lovely. I don't think I've ever seen them in pairs before. Beautiful in this pear shape. Abalone flat pairs, they're 14 by 10. Amazing. So these have only been on once before? These have been on twice, right. I love these. So we really don't have many left of these then. Okay, so we've got 7. So no, we don't have very many. I can already see 9, 10, 11. Keep coming. 12 people in their basket. £7.95. You've got to be super quick. You've got to be super quick. £7.95. Oh my goodness. Well done. Anonymous, Mavis, Monica. I don't think they all quite went, but they will. Pop them in there. Oh, nice. Lovely. Right, so if you did miss out on those, I think those all went, didn't they? Yeah, well done. That was a little bit fastest finger first, I think. Lovely. Beautiful. In the rectangles. Gorgeous. So abalone flat rectangles, they are 12 by 8 mil. 12 by 8 mil. Right, beautiful. Again, you're right, like these would make lovely bracelets. They'd be great for sort of wire macrame, or what else do you think you could do with these? Do you think you could add them into hair pieces?
Yeah, fabulous round slides, or
yeah.
Oh, I don't know, like, let's think. I think, yeah, a nice long slide.
I think so. Or we do some of those hair combs. They'd be nice sort of attached into hair combs.
Yep, through the top of those.
You could even make, could you make really unusual flowers out of those? You know, if you put maybe a pearl in the centre.
Yeah, they'd be fab, actually, like that.
And
make
they would
brooches.
be, what a modern idea to have, what a modern look it would have to make flowers out of these. So they would be kind of rectangle petals as opposed to...
That's it, yeah.
Yeah, they would
Make
be
a
really...
brooch.
I like that. With a pearl in the centre. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. And how organic as well. The fact that they are both sort of from the sea. I love it. Lots and lots of you grabbing these. You can see how fast these are going. So don't miss out on them. We've got abalone flat rectangles. They're 12 by 8 mil. 12 by 8 mil. And all that beautiful colour. And wherever you move it, it seems to pick up lots of different colour. And that full rainbow, but that iridescence is beautiful, isn't it? God, really stunning. Gorgeous. So taking these, are these brand new? Brand new, first ones, yes. So we've got a few more of these, So if you do want them, grab them. We're taking these all the way down to £6.95. £6.95. Stunning. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Geraldine, well done. Phyllis, Lynn, Stacey, Melvin, Anonymous and Essex multi-buying. We've got Geraldine just come through. Well done. Joanne, Phyllis, Anonymous, well done. Lisa, well done. Lynn, well done. Lots and lots of you with it in your basket. I think £6.95 if you're going to go for any. This is the one to go grab. £6.95 for beautiful rectangles. Whatever it is that you want to create out of these, I think it's going to be stunning. Absolutely stunning. So you can make bracelets, you can make very unusual rings, you could make brooches like you said, you could have that sort of flower design as a brooch would be amazing. As a pendant,
yeah,
in a sort of as a
focal
flower
point.
in
The centre of the pendant, yeah. But
yeah.
You could have more coming up from
yeah, that would be nice, yes, that would be beautiful. And I think at £6.95 you can definitely sort of afford to use a few more in a piece.
I think so. I think you could probably, I mean, you can do one piece with those. You'd still be able to, if you were selling on, you know,
yeah.
charge a reasonable price.
Yeah, definitely more than £6.95.
Definitely.
Definitely, definitely. These are beautiful, aren't they? Absolutely beautiful. Well done if you've managed to grab these. So £6.95. So $6.95. Well done if you've managed to grab those. Oh, yes, here we go. These are slightly different as well. These are slightly different. And these are your beautiful squares. There we go. So abalone flat squares at 8 by 8. Love these, love these. These are perfect. And Ben was just saying that these are great for bracelets because they've got a shorter. No, have you got bracelets like this? Is that why you know? Yes, I thought so. So it says they have more flexibility to them because they've got less length. So as they
they'd go round a lot easier in a nice bracelet. Yeah.
So these would be lovely. Thank you very much for that information. From personal first-hand information there. Abalone flat squares are 8 by 8 mil. These are really stunning, and I do love the way they catch the light. They're so beautiful. Look at that. I think if you were to incorporate them into a ring, you could use sort of 2 or 3 of them and have the most exquisite piece. The most exquisite piece. 8 by 8, 8 by 8. Lots of you there. Even multi-buys. There's 2s, 3s, 4s going out as well. 8 by 8 on abalone flat squares. These are just perfect. Look at that. They are just so phenomenal. Right, these ones are going to the same as before, $6.95. Also brand new. Wow. Also brand new. So these are really beautiful. Well done. So $6.95. Definitely the time to be grabbing them because abalone flat squares, brand new. Brand new, double-sided as well. And I think if you're going to create a ring out of them, I would definitely have a few sort of sporadically around because then they're really going to catch the light just perfectly. So $6.95. Do check your baskets out. There we go. So if you did miss any of those, we did start with the hearts. So have we still got some of these? Only a couple, I think. Only a couple of these left. There we go. So these are ones we started with. I think these are beautiful. Not only are hearts such a winning shape, because they are so relevant to so many people, they are so huge. They've got such a great size to them, such a great size to them. And that flat surface area will really pick up the light, show off all that detail. $11.95 for an incredibly popular shape and an amazing size, Have you ever seen once before? Single figures left as well. Any single figures left? Lots of you in the basket. Someone will miss out if everybody tries to check out. So $11.95. I think these are beautiful, absolutely beautiful, and so incredibly relevant. I'm just thinking, you know how you made your sort of almost charm bracelet? Yeah. You could pop one of these as a charm on a beautiful. You did a jump ring bracelet, didn't you? You
could have charms, coming off, or you could use it as the end piece, just as a dangle off the end of your bracelet or something like that.
That would be lovely. Or if you had an almost sort of slightly drop back dress, not sort of just even just a little bit. If you had one of those just drop down the back, would be
on your chain. On your extender chain.
That would be amazing. So $11.95, single figures left of those. So if you've got it in your basket, do check it out. There's still people waiting on the phone lines, I believe. So $11.95, they were the first ones that we did. We then did the puffy coins, or flat coins, I apologise. So there we go. These were the flat coins. Flat coins, again, a great massive surface base on those. So getting so much detail, so much colour, so much beauty out of these. So many people multi-buying. Well done. These were down to $9.95. $9.95. How many of these do we have left? Right, so it's just a few left of these now. Amazing. So well done if you managed to buy these. People multi-buying again, 2s, 3s, 4s, well done. Abalone flat coins, 16 mil in those coins. Perfect, because they have got that drill hole in them, so if you wanted to have them as sort of wire weight, you're not going to encase too much of that beautiful design in there. We then had 13. We did the rectangles. Was there any left of these? Did I make that up? Did I? I didn't make that up. Oh, lovely. We had 2 rectangles, so let's go with number 6. Let's go with number 6. There we go. So £8.95, £8.95. I'm trying. Were they different sizes? That's right. I thought so. That's all right. So £8.95, £8.95. One was what? One was. They were the same size. Thought so. I thought they were the same size. Let's go with those pairs. You've got those rectangles in your basket. Do check them out. The pairs have gone. Oh yeah, we only had 7, and then we have the square ones. So abalone flat squares. These ones. These are amazing. These are £6.95. £6.95. Lots and lots of you with it in your basket. So do check these out. Lots of multi-buyers. Hazel, Linda, Anonymous and Scottish Borders. Well done, Anonymous and Essex multi-buying. Vicky, Melanie, Cheryl, Wendy, Phyllis, Ali. Lots and lots of you there. £6.95. You've got it in your basket. I'll definitely check these out because these are beautiful. Really, really beautiful. I think the same would apply if you were trying to do a ring as well. I would think that those, because they're slightly smaller, they're going to have that curve much easier.
They'd be much neat, a very nice, neat little ring if you don't like too much big jewellery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, really nice. Or even if you do, you could have a few of them in it as opposed to just one if you wanted that more dainty look.
3 across or something.
Yeah, really nice. So if you've got another basket, check it out. They were £6.95. Amazing. Let's put those in there. Oh my goodness. So well done. Those abalone will be about for another half an hour, unless they were last ones, then they'll be just under an hour until they run out, or unless they sell out. So keep checking out your baskets, don't miss out, because some of those won't quite low, and they're brand new as well, and they're brand new. We have an entire meter's worth of rose gold plated copper round and oval link chain. They're 13 on the rounds and about 15 by 12 on the oval. Ooh, nice. This is gorgeous. Love this. Right, we don't have very many of these at all. We really don't have very many of these at all. An entire meter's worth. How do you think you might use such a substantial chain, Nikki?
There's so much there. You could either hang gemstones off it, you could take it apart and use it as connectors.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
You know, you'd only need 2 or 3 links. You could have earrings from it.
Oh wow, yeah. Just to have sort of something like that as a drop earring.
So you can make so many out of it.
Oh, I'd like that. That would be lovely. That would be really lovely. Very unusual. And you get so many out of a meter, wouldn't you?
That's what I mean, yeah. You could go on forever with that.
Really
and again,
nice.
It's a ready-made bracelet, ready-made chain for your necklace.
That's it. And you could drop maybe one of these beautiful hearts off of there like that as a...
They go amazing with copper, don't they?
Done.
Rose gold, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yes.
rose gold plating, yeah.
My eyesight.
Oh my goodness. Absolutely. So we've got the rounds themselves are 13mm and then the ovals are 15 by 12. You've got an entire meter's worth. We really don't have very many at all, and this is going to wow, £9.95, £9.95. I'm a big fan of this sort of substantial look when it comes to jewellery. So I think even if you almost made a cuff style out of it, you still have so much left over, so much left over. This is beautiful. Andrea, Linda, well done. Shirley, Anonymous and Mozart, Julian, check your baskets out. That's £9.95 for an entire meter. So much you could do that. That's just a chain, just because it's so substantial. You could just wear it just like that, couldn't you?
Definitely.
That's gorgeous. I love it.
It's nice against your navy dress.
It does look nice against navy, actually. That rose gold always suits sort of blues. In fact, actually, I'm going to put it up against the lapis lazuli. That would look lovely, I think.
Gorgeous together.
Perfect. That would be perfect because they kind of sit together in their shape as well. Right, let's pop that in there. Aha, another meter's worth of chain. So different design, slightly more delicate in its look. We've got an entire meter's worth of rose gold plated copper oval link chain. This time these ovals are 10 by 6mm, 10 by 6mm. Again, same sort of ideas that you can create out of them, isn't there? You could create little drop earrings out of them. You could create a bracelet already done, necklaces, whether you want to incorporate it maybe into asymmetric designs, maybe one side gemstones, one side chain.
I'm looking at that and I see mixed media as well.
Oh yeah.
Sort of steampunky, although it's rose gold, it's I don't know, I think it's the shape of it for me.
Yeah, definitely. Gorgeous. You could even fill those bits with sort of resin or polymer clay or anything like that, couldn't you?
Yes.
And that would be gorgeous. That would be really amazing, actually. So we've got an entire metre's worth of rose gold plated copper oval link chain, 10 by 6 mil, for just $7.95. $7.95. Absolutely. But I love that idea of having just sort of 3 or 4 links as an earring. I love that. I think that's really unusual.
You could put several on it as well.
Yeah. Done.
Hang a gemstone off the bottom.
Yeah. $7.95. Perfect. Really, really unusual. Lots of you there. Do check your baskets out. Let's pop that in there. It is now time for a style buy. I love this gemstone. You love this gemstone as well. You love this gemstone. This is going to be a great star buy. This is faceted labradorite. Now every time the light catches on those facets, it either changes colour or you get a real glitter effect to it. It is completely natural, and you are seeing turquoises, navy blues, golden tones in there as well. There it goes. Woo! Just beautiful. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. I love the way that it catches the light. I love the way that it sparkles. Just such a perfect gemstone. And we all know that it has been the winner of our poll for 3 years running as the most favourite gemstone. That's among wearers, among sellers, among people that just do this as a hobby. I think this is absolutely perfect gemstone. It's so unusual. So unusual, and I have to say, until I came here, I didn't really know too much about labradorite, and it's incredibly eye-catching, isn't it?
It is. You know, I just said moonstone was one of my favourite gemstones. Yeah. I also change my mind a lot.
Do you? Yes. You're so fickle, Nikki, so fickle. This is gorgeous.
Labradorite is probably, yeah, it's up there.
It's
so.
certainly up there, yes. Everybody who watches, well, pretty much a good majority of people that here at JM, it is their favourite for sure. It's got beautiful colour. I love the way that it catches the light. And I think what a talking piece this would be. What an absolute talking piece, because as soon as you move, as soon as the sun drops on it, as soon as it catches the light, you're going to get all that beautiful colour. So 170 carats worth of labradorite. These are faceted rounds. These are 8 mil rounds. The rounds are really easy to work with, really easy to use. There you go. And as you can see, wherever you move that, it's picking up lots and lots of colour, blue, turquoises, golden colours, those wonderful greens in there as well. Look at that. Stunning. So this is an amazing star buy. We're going to take this all the way down to $6.95. Yes, $6.95. Oh my goodness. I love that. 170 carats worth of labradorite. They're faceted rounds, 8 mil rounds. That really is perfect, because whenever this moves and catches the light, you do see all that beautiful colour. And I think even if you've got labradorite maybe in the slabs, maybe in larger cabochons, this would go so well together. So well together. Have this as a sort of shouldering gemstone, as a feature on next to it, or just have it as a stretchy bracelet on its own. So phenomenal.
Yeah, stretchy bracelet. Mind you, that's just too nice.
Ah, yes. Beautiful sparkle, isn't it? Absolutely gorgeous.
I'd want to put something like a mixed media resin or polymer clay drop or something with that you've made, and you want to show off with those lovely stones. Yeah,
that would be really lovely. You could just have sort of a little pendant dropped off. Or like a little charm, couldn't you, next to these? This is just $6.95. $6.95 for stunning labradorite. So if you've got that in your basket, do check that out. We have got, oh, I love this. Is it this one? I love this. So not only is it white quartz in this very unusual, very unique, very organic shape as well. It's got a beautiful rainbow coating over the top, which I love. And we've got the purple coming up as well. I think these together...
Beat you to it.
Oh my goodness, you've totally beaten me to it. Oh yes. Can you see it? I don't know. Can you see that? There we go. Let's have a little look. Because you are creating as we speak. Yes, mixing those two together, they are perfect. Really perfect. They sit so nicely, don't they, if you do just let them drop?
They do, and they actually remind me of a lady my mum used to clean for, had a sunroom, and in the sunroom were loads of quartz, what they called, like stones.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah,
that stood up, faceted that way, kind of thing. So
yeah,
and they just used to shine through the whole room and let the rainbow come in, and that's what these remind me of.
I love that. That's great. That's really lovely. And actually, if you create with that, whatever you move's gonna not only get the luster and brilliance inside, but you've got that rainbow effect on the outside. They are amazing. Whenever I've seen this style, they are always incredibly popular. Lots of you still with that love jar in your basket. It was only $6.95. Definitely worth checking it out. We're going to go for a short break, but when we get back, we're going to be doing those two beautiful cords, as well as lots more. So we'll see you in a moment.
Want to learn how to make the most of your beading thread? Then come and join in the fun on our Adventures with Beading Thread workshop. Guest designer Gemma Crow will inspire you to design stunning feature pieces of jewellery that will help you to make use of your essential stash items. Full course includes a selection of beading thread, a selection of findings, a bead scoop, use of all relevant tools and equipment, a buffet lunch and refreshments, a tour of the studios and a visit to our Gemstone Museum. All of this for just $64.95. For further information, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655.
I like the Viking knit because for me it gives that finished look to your pieces. You can use just the knit on its own and create a statement piece, add one stone and your look just completely changes. It's such an easy technique to do, and again you can just do so much with it. You flatten it, you can make rings with it, you can drop stitches, add stitches. It's just got so much scope, and again having a Lazy Daisy tool to create the knit makes it so much easier. You can do it, you know, you can carry the tool wherever you go, and it's just a really, really lovely technique to learn.
Gemma Crow brings you into the world of patina. You'll create stunning effects with the guidance of Gemma right beside you. This DVD includes adding texture to your designs, preparing your metal, applying the patina, neutralizing process, and finally, the finishing process. To get your hands on a copy of this fantastic DVD, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655. Get creative with Jewellery Maker.
Have you ever wanted to start your own jewellery parties? This is the perfect course for you. Angela Edwards, our experienced Jewellery Maker small business trainer, is here to teach you how to plan, organise and sell through jewellery parties. She will talk you through the basics on how and where to advertise on various types of platforms, how to bring ideas to the table and how to keep your diary full with events. For more information, please contact our call centre on 0800 644 655. Join guest designer Rachel Norris on her Artisan Earrings DVD. Get creating stunning designs in no time at all through the fantastic tuition from Rachel. The easy to follow steps shown on this DVD will make you feel like you have your own personal tutor and experience many different techniques specifically designed for creating earrings. This DVD covers how to make your own findings, Aztec, Art Deco and Aphrodite earrings. To get your hands on a copy of this fantastic DVD, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655. Get creative with Jewellery Maker.
All right then, welcome back to the Late Show. Welcome back to the Late Show. Don't forget, these are our superstar buy. My goodness, they are absolutely super as well. These are a superstar buy coming up at 8 o'clock. These are the Be Well pearls in that teal colour. Just phenomenal. I love these so much. These really are beautiful, absolutely beautiful, gorgeously organic. I love the way that they catch the light, and I especially love that really bright colour. This is certainly a way to get pearls and glamour into your look, but with a really modern twist to it.
Definitely, they go really nicely as a drop on things.
Yeah, I love these. I would be so bold as to mix those, I think, if I could.
And I've beaten you to it.
You beat me to it again. It's like we're one mind, Nikki. It's like we're one mind. Let's put those on there. I'm very excited to see those pieces then. Lovely. We've got these coming up at 6:30. Love the rainbow. Beautiful. I love that rainbow on there. That's gorgeous. So that's a white quartz, and then we've got the purple at 7, haven't we? They really are gorgeous. They've got a beauty. They've even got a rainbow effect to them as well, which is lovely. So purple metallics. That's lovely. I've got lots of sort of purples and blues and gold tones coming out of that. So that's gorgeous. As I said, they would mix together nicely, and we'll see a little bit later on how they mix together so nicely with your designs, Vicky. Lovely. Right, let's go for it. We are doing rock bottom prices. Absolutely rock bottom prices. Let's grab this. So we're literally going as low as we can go on these, as low as we can go. Oh, love these. Now, I think I saw these first, I think. I did not, apparently. I've definitely seen them though, haven't I? Yeah, these are stunning. Right, where's my... Oh no, I may have dropped my tweezers into the last box, and now that box is gone. Do we have any tweezers left? Totally my fault. Oh, I did, yeah, I did. It kind of fell off and dropped in the box, and I forgot to get them. Causing havoc, nightmare, sorry. Thank you very much, thank you very much. These are beautiful, causing havoc wherever I go, Nikki. That's all I can say. White shell 5-petal flowers. Now, 14 mil, and you are getting 10 of them. You are getting 10 of them. I just love these. Absolutely love these. They are completely natural and then cut into the most beautiful, beautiful shapes. They catch the light perfectly with that full rainbow over the top. But my goodness, take a look at those. When I saw them, they were so popular, so popular. I just think with that festival season coming up, with all the summery vibes, they would make the most beautiful headpieces.
I wish I could show you my wedding jewellery, because it actually was mother of pearl buttons, kind of like those, all interweaved with little tiny pearls, but just with a really fine, almost like a, not kumihimo thread, but a bit thinner sort of satin cord going through them. Oh my goodness, wow. Yeah, it was lovely.
That sounds beautiful. That sounds really beautiful. I just think these are so, they're just so perfect.
They're very pretty.
They're so pretty, aren't they? These are absolutely gorgeous. They catch the light perfectly, and I think all you need to do is drop a head pin. Just drop a head pin through. In fact, actually, I've got flowery head pins here. I've got more people than we have got pieces. I'm just going to drop one of these through. Oh yes, love it. That's so beautiful, isn't it?
That makes a lovely centre.
Yeah, really nice. That gorgeous kind of flower cap on it is stunning. Right, well done if you managed to grab that. Let's pop these in here. Right then. There we go. Ooh. Oh yes, so we've got tiger, ebony, wood. Let me put those over there. Yes, now I have to say I really love these because of the hole through the centre of these. You could fit kumihimo through them, you could fit a flat braid through them, you could fit anything through them really. And to me, mix these with sort of turquoises or coral, got a great holiday piece. Love that. So we've got tiger, ebony, wood. These are trapezoids, but I'm just going to show you through the centre of those. I don't know if you can see because they're quite dark, aren't they?
Mm. Oh, huge hole.
There you go, you can see, there we go. So perfect. So you could fit a flat braid through there really easily, couldn't
Well, you
you?
can actually make your bracelet and put it through there. You could make a macrame bracelet and it would go through the middle.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, absolutely. And I think that against maybe a nice bright turquoise, or even, yes,
They look fab together.
amazing. That would be perfect, I think. That would be really perfect. A nice macrame bracelet, like I say, or a flat braid would look nice, like a half round or something that would go through there, that would fit through there just perfectly. Give it that really holiday feel, that real beachy feel if you wanted to, maybe mixing it with either turquoise or a bright, vibrant coral, or maybe there's biwa pearls that are coming up, because I think they, although are very unusual, very different, will go with lots and lots of pieces.
I think they go with nearly anything, actually. I love the teal. Teal's fabulous colour.
It's really beautiful, isn't it? Yeah, sort of a mix between the sort of blues and the greens. We were upstairs earlier and Tia, know how much Dion loves blue. She's obsessed with blue. It's so funny. She's going, are they blue? And Liam's going, no, they're green. She's like, I think you'll find they're blue. Definitely blue.
I think they're
And
blue.
Liam was going, no, they're green. He was going, no, they are definitely blue. Liam's still adamant that I was trying to be a mediator and go, I think they're a bluey green.
That's it. That's the one.
Wasn't really happening. Dion was quite convinced they were blue. It's very funny. So we have got, she's wrong, says Liv. She's just wrong. We've got Tiger Ebony Wood trapezoids. These are fabulous. They've got a lovely flat edge to them as well. So if you do want to make bracelets, they're going to sit wonderfully. I just think they're so different. They're so unusual and not something that we see all the time. So you've got 40 pieces here to work with. Go for it, I say, go for it. We're doing rock bottom price on these as well. We're going to take these all the way down to £8.95. Perfect, absolutely perfect. So 40 pieces to work with. Like I say, if you were to add those to a bracelet and have them all flat, I think that would be wonderful.
That looks great.
Yeah, isn't it gorgeous? Really gorgeous. And if you could use a really nice bright cord through them, or if you are doing the weaves of any kind of description, would look amazing through there as well, because as they move, you'd see, I think like a bright yellow would be nice, or an orange would be perfect there for sort of your kumahimo, or
Really summery.
very summery. Yeah, I think to me, I know that they're really dark colours, but I think to me they do scream that summery look.
And then they
because
set things off, don't they?
yeah,
So-
that's it. Yeah, that's absolutely it. And I think they would look great with sort of really bright, vibrant colours. So £8.95 on those. There's lots and lots to play with as well. So 40 pieces at just £8.95. So that's Tiger Ebony Wood trapezoids, 20 by 10, with a rectangle hole, which you could put any kind of weave through. Perfect. Let's pop those in there. Ooh, yes. So feminine. So incredibly elegant. I love that they're graduated, because you can create sort of suites of pieces. You could also use them graduated just in one great necklace design if you wanted to as well. So 20 carats worth of rose quartz, completely natural. I always think morganite is so incredibly beautiful, but this is a great alternative to morganite, I think, because it's still got that feminine, elegant glow to it, but a more readily available gem. So that's lovely. A 12 by 8 all the way to 32 by 12, and you are getting 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 of them on my strand I've got, but guaranteeing 90 carats worth. And like I say, these really lend themselves nicely to sort of drop earrings, or maybe you just want to make pendants out of them. It's totally up to you. I think these are a great size for sort of little charms off bracelets, would be beautiful. Even if you wanted to mix them with the pearls, oh my goodness, that would be beautiful. Really stunning. So a 19 centimetre strand, I think up against those pearls couldn't be more feminine or elegant.
They're really nice together.
They look lovely together, don't they? These pearls coming up at 8:30, so incredibly elegant. It's completely natural, this rose quartz. Like I said, I've got 9 on here, but we're guaranteeing 90 carats worth. They do start from 12 by 8 and graduate to 32 by 12. Right then, people waiting, what should we do these for? Wow, £7.95, not waiting anymore. £7.95 I think is incredible for such a feminine, such a beautifully elegant gemstone. 90 carats worth of rose quartz, really lovely. I love the way they catch the light. I love the way they allow the light to sort of bounce around inside those gems. Really, what did you just do? Took them to £6.95. Why not? I think if you can take them lower, let's do it. £6.95. Wow. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Love that. 6.95, 90 carats worth of rose quartz. Lots and lots of you there. People multi-buying now. That's incredible. 6.95. People are like, I'll have 2. Perfect. So do check that out if you've got that in your basket. Yes. So gold plated over the copper. I think these are beautiful. Now, obviously they are set, you're getting 5 pairs of them. So initially probably designed to be earrings. However, this sort of chandelier style, yes, of course can be earrings. However, I think as a pendant, you've got the ability to have chain coming off the top to have it round your neck, and you could drop maybe chain or gemstones or rosary links or anything straight down off that. I mean, what a sort of bohemian look, a very summery look, would look really beautiful. That kind of big drop always looks lovely, I think, with maxi dresses and the very sort of summery, relaxed feel, but put a bit of glamour with it.
You said it all.
There you go. Done. I think they're beautiful. You can have of course you can. That's what they're obviously designed for. You get 5 pairs. That's why they say 5 pairs. But you don't have to, do you, at all?
No, because 5 pairs, 10 necklaces.
Yeah.
You know, 10 pendants.
That's it. I think even if you had them maybe as necklace
or you
sort
can
of
have
sections.
3, coming off as a drop at the bottom.
Yeah, you could do that. I love that idea. That's great. Or you could have 1 strand of chain coming all the way around sort of the neckline, and then you could have 5 bits of chain that would link underneath and link all these together.
You could even maybe have them as a bracelet, one on top of the other, going that way around.
Like that. And you could link them, 5 bits of chain, 1 bit of chain, 5 bits of chain, 1 bit of chain. Don't know if I can do this.
Whether
No.
they go kind of back to front or, to each
Yeah.
other sort of thing. Or a feature on the top there with the 2.
Yes. Oh, wonderful. I like that, yeah. So they are earring finders, but they don't have to be at all, I think actually these lend themselves to a lot more ideas than just being earrings. So they are 27 by 16 mil, and you have got the 1 strand at the top, 1 in the middle, another one down at the bottom, and then the 5 underneath, So however you want to use these, however you want to work with them, you have got 10 individual gold-plated copper chandelier designs. We're going to do all of these for just $6.95. I love these. $6.95 is a great price point on these because there are so many different ideas. And I think as soon as you start bouncing ideas off people, you go, oh, actually, you can do this. Oh, you can take that and do that with it.
Well, again, with resin in those, you could
yes,
different
you
colours
could.
in the little sections.
Oh, yeah. That would be really nice in this little drop here.
Drop some different colours in the little sections. So you could have a colour in the top and another colour in the next section, and then matching beads dropping off the bottom of that. And
lovely idea. That would be really pretty. Or could you have, when you do resin, can you have like an initial or maybe a heart in there? Can you sort of create that to drop in the resin as it stays?
You could probably create the little heart first.
Yeah.
So make a little shape or put it into a tiny mould or maybe your own mould or something. Then drop that into liquid resin and set it in.
Together. Yeah. I think that would be really nice. And you could have sort of red gemstones or whatever colour you've done your heart dropped off. Yes, I like that idea. I've only just found out really about resin when I worked with Fleur. I didn't really know too much about resin, but she was showing me all the beautiful designs that she's created, and you sort of she used a confetti from her wedding and put that into a pendant.
That's it. It's
nice.
It keeps everything. It's a keepsake, So, and it goes so well with everything else.
Yeah, I mean, great idea. And there we go, $6.95. They are gorgeous. Let's pop those in there. Lovely stuff. Oh, we've got an unusual name for this. Have we? That looks really pretty, whatever it is. It's got a gorgeous coating on it. Shimmer lacquer. I like that. I like it a lot. I like that a lot, yes. Shimmer lacquer, coated labradorite. This is really lovely, actually. Shimmer lacquer. Absolutely. Sounds like it should be a dance. Yeah, I think that should be a dance instead of a name of this. We've got shimmer lacquer coated labradorite, graduated faceted rondelles. They go from 2x1 to 3x2, and it's a whopping 30 centimetre strand. it has got a beautiful shimmer actually as it catches the light.
They're so nice.
Cool, that's beautiful, isn't it? Really lovely. Can you see that? Can you see that glittery look from there?
Yeah, definitely.
It gives it an almost sort of, I don't know, like a party feel. I know that labradorite already has that kind of look to it, but every time it catches the facet, it has like a real sparkle, and as it changes and moves, because it is labradorite, you're picking up colour as well.
Look at that. There's the sparkle coming off that. It's absolutely beautiful.
Incredible, isn't it? Really incredible. So you've got a 30cm strand to be working with. So glamorous, really glamorous. It's got a real party feel to it, an almost sort of red carpet look to it, I think. Definitely. So 20 carats worth of shimmer lacquer. Coated labradorite, like that. Still think it should be a dance. Graduated faceted rondelles that go from 2x1 to 3x2. Very unusual. So it's never been seen on its own before. Never been seen on its own before. I've never seen this before, actually. Never seen this before. Beautiful gem. What are you going to take this to? Really love that. It's done. It's too late. It's done. $6.95. $6.95. What am I going to do? Nothing. Probably buy some. $6.95. That's perfect. 20 carats worth of shimmer lacquer coated labradorite. That's perfect. It has got such a sparkle to it. I think it's just so unusual, isn't it? So different. So if you're going to create pieces out of this, you're going to go, oh yeah, that's mine. No one else really got that.
I think the only thing for me is it's very unfair that I'm now here and I can't buy that because I'm not at home.
Do you know what? So many presenters, so many guest designers that come on with us say that. They're just like, I love working the late show, but I hate working the late show because you always do crazy prices and I can't go grab it. Can't buy it. I love that. That looks amazing with that. I actually think that the purple would look pretty cool with that as well. Because
That's
they
an
both,
accent bead.
yeah, they've both got like because they've both got a coating on them, makes them look really different. Wow, so many of you multi-buying, in fact, lots of you multi-buying. There's 2s and 3s and 4s. Well done. $6.95 for that shimmer lacquer coated labradorite. I can't even say it normally now. That's it. It's done. Let's pop that in there. Let's do these. Oh, these are lovely. Whenever I see these, I think the person that has sat there and been so incredibly patient, looking and creating and carving these beautiful flowers out of the agate. So we have got 200 carats worth of blue agate. They're carved rose flower beads, and they're just something a little bit different. They're unique. They've had their time taken on them. They are so beautiful when you look at them. And not only are they carved on one side, they're carved on both sides for you. Really beautiful royal blue as well, aren't they?
It's a fab colour. They look nice in little cages.
Oh yeah, they would, wouldn't they? Can you do like how would you do that? Would you do a wire cage or?
Yeah, it's quite easy. You just spiral up one side of the wire, spiral the other side the other way, fold them together, and then you just push them out top and bottom.
Sounds perfect. Do you have any rounds that you have been given, or is there any maybe under the table?
Yes, I may have some.
Oh, maybe you could do that so we could
make a little cage.
Make a little cage so we can see exactly what you mean by that.
I'll see what I can find.
Oh, thank you so much. Very kind of you. So you've got 200 carats worth of blue agate. These are really stunning, and I think actually that would be lovely, sort of all caged together, because you'd still see all the detail, you'd still see where the light caught them, and the fact that somebody sits there and carves them out with such precision and such beauty, I think is incredible. So 10 mil in those rounds, but they are rose flowers carved into each and every single one of those gemstones, front and back. 10 mil for just $6.95. You did drop the price. I don't think I've ever seen them at $6.95 before. That's perfect, really perfect. So now, if you've seen these and you think, oh, I'd really like those, $6.95 is as low as we can go on them. So now is the time to grab them. These really are rock bottom prices. Oh my goodness. The fact that somebody sits there and carves out those beautiful flowers, and they do look stunning, absolutely stunning. $6.95, I think they're all about to go. Still lots of people coming in, so do check those out so you don't miss out. Oh yes. Ooh. Oh, see, these would look perfect with these, wouldn't they? So we've had the flowers, now we've got green aventurine in this leaf design. Again, carved into that gemstone that you can see all the beauty inside them. So 100 carats worth of green aventurine. They're carved leaf beads and they're 14 by 10 mil. The green aventurine itself is completely natural, and I think when you see it in this leaf shape, that colour couldn't be more apt, could it? Couldn't be more apt.
They'd make perfect, simple earrings,
Yeah.
just because of the shape of them.
Yeah. What about with the pearl?
Yes.
Oh, that's stunning, isn't it? I also think that they would make, I know it sounds a little bit odd because they're leaves, but they would make beautiful petals for flowers in that shape.
Yeah, they'd be brilliant for that, actually.
And you could have a little pearl, one of these pearls in the centre, and all those green leaves all around the outside creating a flower, and that would make a beautiful headpiece or a brooch or anything like that, wouldn't it?
Yeah, really pretty little tiara type thing going on there.
Yeah, really nice. In fact, actually, even if you added them into a tiara style or maybe like a hair comb, you're going to get that beautiful sort of woodland effect, aren't you, with these gorgeous green leaves?
Several flowers on a hair comb. You could have 3 or something just coming off.
That would be lovely. With those pearls, I think would be perfect. Looks lovely with those pearls. I think it's because it's quite a tranquil green, isn't it? I think against the sort of...
Very calm colour.
Yeah. That looks lovely, really lovely. Right, I've got 100 carats with the green aventurine. They're carved leaf beads. They're 14 by 10. Third of the stock is already gone. And I think the rest is about to go. $6.95. $6.95. If you wanted to pop those quite simply next to the roses, that would look lovely as well. So you could have a rose and drop just a couple of the leaves off of the rose. That would make a perfect design. Perfect design. So $6.95. $6.95 for 100 carats worth of completely natural, and you're like very calming. You're right, very calming colour. They are leaf beads. They're 14 by 10, and they're just stunning, really stunning. Let's pop those back in there, and it is now time. Oh, that went quick for a star buy. I absolutely love this shape. Especially in the white, they look like amazing icicles. I think you've got a mix between that kind of icicle look, so you can go from the winter feel. You've got a very beachy feel to it. You made just a bracelet with them all facing different ways. In fact, let's do that. I think that would make a stunning bracelet. These are just so unusual. They're just so different, and I absolutely love this shape. Absolutely love this shape. It's so unusual, it's so unique, incredible, and that rainbow coating really sets off that gemstone, Now, you could create really large pieces with this if you want, really statement pieces, because it lends itself to that. However, we just want to grab just a couple of them and have them as drop earrings and brûlée wrap them over the top. Perfect, and you would have an entire strand to be able to do that with. You could create so many pieces. In fact, you could do a necklace, a bracelet like this, and a pair of earrings, or several pairs of earrings, and there would still be some left over, I'm sure. I think these are just amazing. We've got 430 carats worth. Whenever I've seen them, now we don't see these shapes very often, but whenever I've seen them, they are always so incredibly popular, They're 14 by 4 to 30 by 6, and I love that organic look. I love that they're all different, and that rainbow look really sets off the beauty of these because they are white quartz in there, Like I say, you can't go wrong with these. You can't go wrong whether you want to mix them with, oh, that looks nice. Really nice. Whether you want to mix them with pearls, I think that would be incredibly glamorous. That would look beautiful with pearls. I would even sort of interlace them with pearls. You could put them with the biwas. Oh yes, that would be beautiful. That really shows off all that colour because you're getting the pearl essence from those biwa pearls as well. That would look gorgeous. Or if you wanted to, we've got these coming up at 7. I think to mix these two together couldn't be more perfect with those colours. Absolutely perfect. Really lovely. Now I said to you, Nikki, that I think I would probably mix those two colours together. You told me that you'd beaten me to it. How are you getting on?
I have. I've just made a simple...
Oh, should we get a bust? Can we get a bust?
There's a bust behind me.
Yeah, go grab it. Go grab a bust. And we'll put that on the bust. I think those two colours together, because they are a similar shape, but a really organic look to them, look perfect. I'm just going to Squid, hang on. That's beautiful. And it's that simplistic look, looks so effective.
It does, and you're not using all of them, so...
No, hardly any. I should think you've got loads left.
I've not even emptied half the packet, actually, and I've still got a lot on the desk, but there's still loads here.
Gorgeous. Do you know what? What if you put those pearls as the little drops in between?
They'd look really pretty as well.
That would look really pretty, wouldn't it? I think that would be gorgeous. They're coming up at 8:30. I love those.
It's very Ice Queen, isn't it?
Yeah, very Ice Queen. Let it go. 430 carats worth of white, rainbow coated, which is stunning. Rainbow coated quartz bars. They're from 14 by 4 to 30 by 6. Lots and lots of you grabbing these already. Let's do an amazing price for them. There it is. Wow. $9.95. $9.95. These are stunning. And like you say, you've used, let me just count, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 of these white quartz. So if I count 11, 3, 6, 9, 10, 11. That's all you've used, just that little section. And obviously the same again in the purple. So let's double that up if you were to do that all on one strand. Be about there. You'd still have that whole strand left after creating that necklace. And it's quite a substantial necklace as well, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not. I haven't sort of scrimped on the amount that you've used on the front there. So.
No, definitely not. And it gives a real sort of statement look, but just so unusual, really organic look to it.
I just love the rainbow coming off that. I can see it from here. It's beautiful.
Yeah,
it's
really
the
stunning.
The purple's really got a petrol thing going on.
Yeah,
like a rainbow on the ground when you.
Yeah, you know, like when if you go to a petrol station and you see oil on the floor
That's
where water's hit it, it's just like full rainbow.
That's what the purple ones look like.
Yeah.
And,
they are stunning, aren't they? And I think actually that the purple and the white go so well together because actually a lot of that rainbow colour coming off the white is pinks and reds and purples, and so that looks beautiful together. Absolutely stunning. Well done if you managed to grab this. So many people there. We've got Ben multi-buy, Alexandra and Margaret, and also Cheshire multi-buy, Stella. We've got Gloria, Audrey, Anonymous in Manchester, and multi-buy. There's 3 there. We've got Audrey, Linda, Stephanie, 4 now. We've got Irina, Brenda, Louise multi-buy, and Patricia, Christina, Sue, Elaine, I'm from Essex multi-buy. We've only got single figures left. Oh my goodness, if everybody checks out, we have only got single figures left, so don't miss out. I'm sure there's people on the phone lines as well. I think $9.95 for that entire strand, when you can create real statement pieces and still not use very much.
And I can't have them.
You can't have them, no. I think they're going to sell out.
That's not fair.
Oh, go for it. We've got a question? Let's have a little look. How do you get the long stones to say opposite ways? They look so good like that as a bracelet. Oh, that was me. I don't know. Would you know? I think like I put them in a bracelet like this and had them. How would you make them? Do you know how you make them stay? Or would you just perhaps put elastic on them and just alternate them when you put it on?
I think they'll probably go where they want to sit on something like a piece of elastic anyway. They'd probably do that naturally. They're doing it naturally on, on the string that you've got them on. Otherwise, you could probably crimp them quite tightly between them or something.
Oh, so they didn't move anyway. Yeah. So you. Yeah. But I have to say, like, I'm just putting them there, and if that was quite tight and I moved around,
I think they will naturally fall.
Yeah, they're not going anywhere.
No.
And
once they're around your wrist, they can't turn over.
No. No, they can sort of flip the other way, but actually takes quite a bit of effort for them because they've got because of where it is, because you've got quite a bit of a drop underneath, as well as obviously you've got the substantial amount on top, but you've actually got quite a drop underneath where the drill hole is. They've actually got to almost sort of come up to go over the top. So I actually don't think they would move that much. Yeah, they just kind of sort of naturally go there and don't really move, especially if they're quite tight up against your wrist. Yeah, so $9.95. Well done. So many of you grabbing these. Perfect. So if you have grabbed those and you do want to grab the purple version, we've got that coming up in about 20-25 minutes. I'm going to keep hold of that one. I like it. Right then, what we're doing. Miss it, miss out. Oh yes, we are. Miss it, miss out. So we've had a look at the pieces. We've seen what's popular. We've seen what you love. However, there's not too many of these left. So if you do love them, grab them quick. Oh yes. Ooh, nice. We've got sterling silver findings collection. Ooh, lovely. So it's got I love it when it's brushed, actually, because it seems to pick up the light perfectly when it's brushed. Let me just get these out of the way. So we've got a real mix. We've got a real mix of different pieces in here. There we go. So we have got 5 of each of those top pieces. So we've got 5 of the puffy coins, puffy hearts, drop beads and bicones. So that's those at the top there. We've then got 10 of the round spacer beads. Oh, I think that might be them actually. Yeah, so there's 5 of those down there, 10 there. Then we've got 20 of the rectangle beads, 20 of the square beads and 20 of the round tubes. We've got gold plating over sterling silver. Beautiful when it's brushed because it just picks up the light, because it's sort of got that sort of slightly indent look to it. Picks up the light permanently. The light really sits inside those grooves. You're getting 90 pieces altogether, 90 pieces altogether. When you are creating pieces, especially when you're using either precious gemstones, or you just want it to be a more elite piece, how important is it to have sterling silver in your collection, just ready to go when you're making pieces?
I think it's really important. I actually use sterling silver quite a lot, and I think it makes your piece a high-end piece, not necessarily, you know, too high a cost as well. So
yeah, perfect. I think as well, when we do such great value on sterling silver and you are making these high-end pieces, it's worth grabbing them when you're spending a bit more, but not too much more, but actually the value of your piece will escalate quite a lot by putting sterling silver in it. It's a real sort of, it is worth grabbing them.
And of course, a lot of people are allergic to some metals.
Yeah.
And, you know.
It's nice to have an alternative for those people as well. Even if you're doing gifts and things like that, I think it's nice to have a separate section. And even if you have a store, you could have a version of a copper version and a sterling silver version, and just say which would you like, which would you prefer.
That's it.
Perfect. So you're getting 90 pieces. Wonderful matrix collection. I love the fact that you get the storage afterwards.
Yes.
Which is good. It's a nice little bonus. 90 pieces of sterling silver with the gold plating right over the top of those. We should be at $42.95, but we're not doing that. Wow, that's quite a drop, taking it all the way down to $29.95 for you. $29.95. That's gorgeous. So it should have been at $42.95. $42.95. We've taken it all the way down to $29.95 for your beautiful matrix collection. Gold plating over the sterling silver, brushed mini beads, and you are getting quite a selection in there. Quite a selection, and like I say, really is worth grabbing them, because the amount that you sort of pay for each individual piece, not too much, and then it really escalates your designs. $29.95, gorgeous sterling silver gold plating there. That's wonderful. Well done. Lots of you coming in now, so well done with that price drop. Yeah, really worth that. Really, really worth it. Oh my goodness. 5 different chains. Woohoo. Right then, let's have a little look at these. Cool, these are amazing. There we go. Let's have a little look at these. We've got 5 different designs. Each one is 40 centimetres. Each one's 40 centimetres. Look at that. I mean, the detail and design, and they're really statement as well. How do you think you might use them? Do you think you would maybe use them almost individually, or would you put big chunks together, or?
I'd probably split them, have 2 or 3 links in between, sort of a rosary with a bead. Oh, nice. And going back again, something like that. That'd be quite nice. Yeah, you could mimic that in earrings as well, couldn't you? Maybe if you use something like this, you could have a sort of a rosary link off of there and have that as part of the earring as well. They make great connectors. Yeah. Yeah, really nice. You think how many you'd get out of that? By so many. Could you fill those as well with resin and? Oh yes. Because it's like a made bezel set already, isn't it? It is. Yeah, I could make anything out of that one. Yeah, I love that. What a great idea. Perfect. So in here we have got, so each one is 40 centimetres. Each one's 40 centimetres. We've got a round and a fancy link. Fancy links and ovals. And we've got flower links and spiral oval. We've got lots of fancy links, mixed oval. And we've got the flower links as well.
Really, really gorgeous. And like I say, if they would go an awful long way, wouldn't they, with 40 centimetres of each one. If you were to fill them with polymer, if you were to fill them with resin, if you were to just use them as sort of big chunky chains on their own, you'd still get quite a considerable amount out of them.
There's a lot there.
Yeah, I think I would be tempted to use them as connectors, or sort of take each one and use them individually. Yeah.
Just in between beads, you know.
Yeah. That's it, perfect. You could even drop a bead in between, in the centre of these.
Yep, yeah, put your chain, you know,
yeah,
wire wrap it at the
yeah,
top.
wire wrap it at the top, that's it, yeah, perfect. So 5 different styles of chain. Should be at $29.95. That's already pretty good. I feel this is getting very low from your tone of voice in there, Liam. Half price. Half price. $14.95. Yes, so should have been at 30 or out 15. That's perfect. Gold plated copper fancy chains. This is great. I think whether you want to use them as pendants, as earrings, as connectors, whether you want to encourage the whole chain in your pieces, it is totally up to you, and you can use so many different mediums with these, so many different mediums, whether you want to fill them with resin, with polymer clay. I did a designer inspiration with polymer clay. I am quite the fan now. I have to say, yeah, I hadn't seen too much about it. We had an American designer, who'd come all the way from America. Christy, yeah. she was amazing. And she just got everyone so excited about polymer clay, because she was just like, whoa, the whole 2 hours, yeah. And now I've got quite a love for it, I have to say, because you create so many things, so many beautiful details and sort of swirling patterns, and I think inside those, with the purity of the gold plating, perfect.
Yeah, they'd look amazing.
Yeah, really amazing, really, really lovely. So many of you grabbing these now. I'm not surprised when it's half price. Liam's like, let's move on. It's gone too low. It's gone too low. Right, let's pop those back in there. Oh yes. So we've got Ethiopian opal. It's a beautiful gemstone. As the light jumps inside the opal, it breaks up into the full spectre of the rainbow, as it would in a very clear gemstone. However, because it's a slightly watery gemstone, you get more of a hologram look. I love that it's natural. I love that's what happens when white light gets broken up inside these gems, and you really do see almost electric neon colours. I can see that we don't have too many of these. We really don't have too many of these. So if you do love opal, you've got your 30-day money back guarantee. I'd just go for it and grab it, because we've only got 10. They're always really popular. People there already. There we go. You really do see all that incredible colour. There we go. Greens, golden tones coming through. We've got reds. They're just electric, absolutely electric, because it's natural. You're getting all those different tones in there as well. These are very golden, very neutral, natural tones in there. And as the light catches it, you get incredible reds, blues, and they are literally electric in there. And it's phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal. It is completely natural, completely natural. And like I say, get them home, get your opals home, and really, because these lights do no justice to these at all. No justice at all. In fact, it pretty much bleaches out the colour. So get them home and have a good look at them, because the colour is really beautiful. You've either got those sort of neutral tones, that really sort of chocolatey colour, then the golden tones, they still catch the light wonderfully, or you are getting all this gorgeous rainbow effect in there, which is really, really beautiful. Right, because we've only got 7 of these left. What we're going to do, that's phenomenal. $19.95. $19.95. Check your basket out. There's lots of you there. Don't miss out. $19.95. You are seeing all those reds, those blues, those greens in there. And I love those sort of natural, organic-y colours, those chocolatey colours, those tan colours as well. Stunning, absolutely stunning. There's lots and lots of you there. Do check your baskets out, because they're really great. You've got your 30-day money back guarantee. Wow, says Caroline, these are amazing. They are, they really are. And they're even better when you get them home. I don't know if you've got one of these strands at home, Caroline, but when you get them home, they are even more amazing at home than you are seeing them here. Because we didn't have too many of those, we've got another strand. But this time they are obviously the nuggets. These are amazing. These are always incredible value. Always incredible value. Again, they are completely natural. And we are seeing, they're electric colours in here. Absolutely electric. Right, I hope that you can see these. I hope you can see the colour coming out of these. It always upsets me so much because it like bleaches out the colour. You can see those greens in there, can't you? Neon colours, absolute neon colours. There you go. Reds, blues, purples. I think these would look gorgeous. You were talking about doing, is it called a tree of life? Yeah, I think these would look lovely because as they move around, they're going to not only be that very sort of natural, organic look to them, you're going to get all those beautiful colours as well.
Yeah, the chips are fantastic for that.
Yeah.
Also, you know I said I was fickle.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're finding out how much now, because I like those as well.
You like those as well. You can like loads of them, though, that's okay. That's okay. I always think these are always amazing value because you do get so many of them, so many of them.
There's a lot on there, isn't there?
There is, there really is. These always look amazing on memory wire, I think, as a memory wire bracelet. Perfect. Gorgeous colours, absolutely beautiful. Yes, there are the colours, look at that. Really showing off all that beautiful neon colour in there. Wow. Oh, look at the reds. Oh my goodness, that is fabulous, absolutely fabulous.
Gorgeous.
Yes, beautiful colour. 86 centimetre strand of all that neon electric colour. Wow. Yes, I love it. I absolutely love it. 50 carats worth. There's an awful lot there. All you need to do is just get these home and take them out into the sunshine because you will really see all that amazing, amazing colour. You really will see it. So 50 carats worth of Ethiopian opal, plain small nuggets. This is where we are going to go with this. $14.95. $14.95 for an entire strand and a whopping strand. So 86 centimetre strand. Gorgeous. And you really do get all that beautiful colour. Just get them home and have a look at them because that is fabulous. Love that. Ooh. Now, we don't normally do massive bundles like this. This is perfect. Now, you always know you get great value when everything gets bundled all together. So we've got memory wire here. We've got memory wire in the three different sizes, So memory wire gold colour wire pack, and we've got it in the ring form, or what would appear to be the ring form, the bracelet and the necklace as well. The bracelet and the necklace as well. There we go. So we're talking about the nuggets. I think a memory wire ring would be incredible. You get quite a lot in there as well, to be honest. So you may, even if you want to use maybe 3 strands of a bracelet, that would only be this much. You've still got a real substantial amount left. And if you look back over some of our YouTube clips as well, I'm sure it was Gemma Crow that used it in a slightly different medium. That's not very helpful, is it? But she did use, she said memory wire was the best use because it sort of holds its shape really well. You can kind of manipulate it to a certain degree, and it really holds its shape when you're using it in kind of lace and different pieces like that. Always looks lovely. Yeah, it's just because it sort of holds its shape much better than wire. Wire wants to sort of do its own thing, whereas this will hold its shape because it is the memory wire. So we've then got, so there's 14 coils in the ring, 14 coils in the bracelet, and 10 coils in the necklace size. We've then got 150 carats worth of beautiful apatite. Now this colour is phenomenal, actually, really lovely in this apatite. Look at that, really beautiful colour. And it is a gemstone that is a real gem collector's sort of special. However, it's not one that you see on the high street, which I actually quite like. Because if you don't see it on the high street, it means it's going to be a little bit unusual where you sell it, as opposed to everyone just walking up and down the high street and seeing it everywhere. So even if you are wearing it, whether you're creating for other people, whether you're just doing presents, I think that's really lovely that you've got something a little bit different that not everybody is going to have. You've also got orange shell pearl. That's a nice depth of colour, almost like a tan colour actually, which is lovely. These are 4 mil in the rounds. That's the beauty of the shell pearl, that you're almost sort of guaranteed the round in them. But I think if you mix these with the ones that we've got coming up at 8:30, they really sort of bring out the depth of colour against that beautiful peachy tone. So that's stunning. So within this set, we have got these beautiful pearls that you can see here. We've then got the apatite, which is really unusual. And again, with memory wire, as we were saying, just to create memory wire bracelets, nuggets are perfect. I think they would look nice with the... Oh, look at those. That looks lovely. They look really nice together. If you manage to get the opal as well, that would look perfect. And then the 3 different sizes of your memory wire. 14 coils in the ring and the bracelet, and 10 in the necklace. Lots of different things you can do with memory wire as well. Do have a little look, and do look at some of Gemma Crow's pieces, because she was using memory wire for different designs that you might not necessarily think to use it for. So this is where we should be for the 2 strands and the 3 lots of memory wire. That's already amazing. 11.85 is where we should be, but we're not doing that. Brilliant. 6.95. 6.95 for all of that. Normally we can only do 1 strand at 6.95, so let's say the pearls. Let's say the pearls is what you would normally get at 6.95. I would say pearls at 6.95 is pretty good. I would say the pearls at 6.95 is pretty good. However, we're going to add apatite. We're going to add ring memory wire. We're going to add bracelet memory wire. We're going to add necklace memory wire as well. Incredible. Love that. And these 2 do look perfect together. That recording was wonderful. Yes, look at those together. They do look beautiful. Really nice, really nice. 6.95 for the whole section of that. So the pearls, the shell pearls, the apatite, which you wouldn't normally see. It's a real collector's choice, and you can see it just glows, doesn't it? When they put it in a light box like that, it is to sort of simulate daylight. So that's what it's going to look like when you take it outside. And it really is going to glow. And up against that orange, they really sort of bounce off each other and show each other's colours off, which is lovely. Then we've got the memory wire to go with it as well, in the 3 different sizes. So if you've never worked with memory wire, I'm going to say now's the time to do it, because even if you've got the 2 strands at 6.95 normally, we've given you the memory wire as an extra bonus. So I think if you've never worked with memory wire, now is really the time to do it. Now is the time to really try a new medium, which is so lovely. And the nuggets that go with it really do suit the memory wire style, if that's what you want to go with. So 6.95 for the 2 strands, plus the 3 lots of memory wire. Perfect at 6.95, but don't miss out, because we are on Miss It, Miss Out. So lots of people with it in your basket, so do check that out. People multi-buying as well, so well done. That's a lovely set. All right, I'm going to pop those just over there. There we go. Right, moving on. We have still got a few of those, so if you do want to check those out, don't miss out though, because we don't have too many, because it was Miss It, Miss Out. Right then, we have got multicoloured tourmaline. This is a gemstone that is known as the rainbow gemstone, the absolute rainbow gemstone. It comes in such an array of colours. It's all the same makeup, but it's like dropping food dye into water. So you've got the same makeup, but it's just that slight different change of the element that will change the colour. Some more apparent than others, some seen more often than others, but we have got such a mix and such an array of colours here. The beautiful pinks, the sort of cerise tones, the golden tones, the greens in there as well. Almost got like a clear tourmaline, which is really unusual. An elegant, sophisticated strand. This is so beautiful. So multicoloured tourmaline. You've got enough on here that if you want to sort of separate them off and have pockets of colour, you can. You've got a couple of sections there of the green, the golden colours, the sort of oranges and the chocolatey browns. You could separate them off into different sections if you wanted to. So I think if you're creating pieces like this, you might not need to use too many of them. You could just sort of almost graduate in colour through the pinks, maybe have 3 in each of an earring and just have them as a beautiful drop. What do you reckon?
Yes. They're gorgeous.
They are beautiful, aren't they? I love the array of colours that you're getting. Greens, pinks, golden tones, really lovely.
It's a really plummy colour in
there.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is. There really is. I love the full array of colours in there, because it is a rainbow gemstone. So nice to be seeing pretty much that full rainbow right there. Those depths of pink are amazing. When you do see tourmaline, it does sort of go to extremes of colour as well, really deep saturation of colour. An 18 centimetre strand, 30 carats worth of multicoloured tourmaline. So, ooh, 17, wow, nice. 17.95. 30 carats worth of beautiful multicoloured tourmaline plain rondelles. They're 4x1. They seem to catch the light lovely with a beautiful sheen over the top, as well as engulfing all that wonderful, wonderful colour. $17.95 for such an array of multicoloured tourmalines is great value. Cool, lovely. I love that they match up as well. They really can literally match them. Even the tones you can match as well. So if you did want to create little drop earrings, if you look at the greens there, you go from a sort of dusky green through to a really deep saturation of green. So you could just grab sort of 3 of them and have them as drop earrings, and they would pretty much match.
They would.
Lovely. $17.95. $17.95. I'm going to pop that there. We're going to do one more for the star buy. Da, da, da. Oh, nice. Wow, these are huge. These are huge. Lovely clarity to them though, amazing clarity. They're just sort of glowing inside those gemstones. So we've got 480 carats worth of clear quartz. Graduated nuggets. They are completely natural again for you, completely natural. I think up against this purple that we're going to do in a minute, they are beautiful. Ooh, yes, that would be gorgeous. So 480 carats worth of completely natural clear quartz, graduated nuggets. They go from 15 by 14 to 30 by 18. So 30 centimetre strand. I'm getting 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 on my strand. And again, you want to use those nice bright coloured wires, perfect. You want to use coloured elastic, S-lon threads, anything like that. They're going to look beautiful because you're going to pick up all that colour through the gem because it's so clear. So incredibly clear, beautiful graduated nuggets, 30 centimetre strand, 480 carats worth, masses. All for just, yes please, $7.95. Because they are quite substantial, because they got quite a substantial look to them, you wouldn't need to use too many at all. You could just have one as sort of a centre of a pendant and you'd be ready to go. Gorgeous colour to them, real, so clear. So clear, and you can see that we've got one, like a white strand through them. If you wanted to use nice bright colours, that would be perfect, I think, for that. $7.95, $7.95, got lots there. Well done if you managed to check those out. $7.95. They're great, aren't they? Really, really great. $7.95 for so many. They're perfect. Yes! It's star buy time. Right, these are beautiful. These are beautiful. Now, the white quartz went just like that, gone. We've got single figures of that left. We'll have a look and see if you can still grab that after you've done this one. You can. Only single figures left on that though. So we've got 400 carats worth. Now it's gone. Stop lying, Liam. Is it gone or not? Still there, right. 400 carats worth, he's like, it's gone, it's there, it's gone, it's there, no. 400 carats worth of purple metallic coated quartz bars. It's exactly the same as the white, they're going as fast as the white as well, so don't miss out on these. It is the way the light catches them. It is the purples, that golden colour, the blues, the pinks in there that really work wonderfully against the light. And again, I would be really tempted, I just think they look so beachy to just have those, so they sort of are intertwined. I would be tempted to intertwine the two colours together, I think. Absolutely. We've got 400 carats worth, 400 carats worth. Again, not using too many. You've used maybe 11 or 12 of the purple in that necklace. It's quite a substantial size of that necklace. And you've got so much left.
So much left. I've made a little dinky pair of earrings.
Have you? I'd like to see those, please. Ah, I've got an earring stand.
I haven't got any more stuff.
Wes is on it. He's on a mission. Can he find the earring stands? Yes. It was very easy. That was a very small mission.
Thank you.
Small mission, but we got there. Fabulous. If you just put those on, Wes will have a look at those on that camera there.
Onto that.
Yeah, gorgeous.
with all the rest of my...
Wow, do you know what? I really like them like that because they are that sort of prism effect like you were talking about before. They're really going to let the light, when they're earrings, just bounce around and really sort of sparkle because of the way the light catches them, because of the shape of them and the design of them.
That's a mega simple pair as well.
Really lovely. What have you done?
Literally just made a little hanger, triangle
Like a
shaped
triangle
hanger
hanger,
out
yeah.
of blue wire. Put it through the holes, pinched it in,
Yeah.
and put the...
and wrapped it on the finding. Perfect, absolutely perfect. That's really, really lovely and so simple but really effective. Really, really effective. So you could have a necklace like this, a pair of earrings like that, and the bracelet like I love.
Yes.
Done. And you'd probably still have some left over.
Yes, I think you would actually.
Yeah, I reckon you'd have some left over. They do just seem to lie flat and you can sort of manipulate them, and then once that's sort of pulled quite tight, they're not going to go anywhere.
No, they wouldn't.
No, so you, like you say, you could sort of pinch them in so that they would stay where they were, or you could just, because they've got such a drop underneath, it sort of has to lift the whole bracelet up to move, so I don't think that would really happen. Wow, so many of you there. We're going from 16 by 4 to 37 by 8. The clear is still available, but single figures, I believe. Lots and lots of you there for the purple. I really like the purple. It's got like almost like a midnight effect to it, with pinks and goldens and navy blues.
I can't describe them enough. They look absolutely amazing here.
Yeah.
To work with.
Yeah.
The colour is beautiful.
It's really lovely, isn't it? I think I love the initial colour, and then you can see the coating over the top just really emphasise all those colours in there. Beautiful. This is a great star bar. I love these two. Same price as before. There we go, £9.95. Perfect. There's lots and lots of you with it in your basket. Do check it out. We've got Rosemary Multivine, well done. Jean, Audrey, June, Lisa, Peggy, Patricia, Christina, Gloria, Linda, Jean, Linda, Lynn Multivine there as well, well done. Audrey, Amarit, Leslie, Christopher, Anonymous, Human Greater, Manchester Multibuying, Emma, well done. Jean, well done. Rosemary Multibuying, come through on the phone lines. Linda, we've got Barbara, Anonymous, Cheshire Multibuying, Pamela, Stella, Ali, Susanna Multibuying, we've got Suzanne Multibuying there as well, Penny Multibuying. Lots and lots of you loving this piece. I'm not surprised. At £9.95 it can go so far, can't it? So far. Jean, well done, holding on the phone lines to you. £9.90. What a great star buy. Absolutely love both of these. Absolutely love both of these. Just perfect. Absolutely perfect. So organic, so lovely. And you can use just a few of them and still get a really quite substantial look at them, and you're going to have so much left over. So great value, I think. Great value on these.
Definitely great value.
I love them. £9.95. Right, what we're going to do, I'm going to leave those there for a little bit. Don't forget, coming up at 8 o'clock, the Biwa pearl. I love the colour on these. These are fabulous. Teal Biwa pearls. I love those. Absolutely amazing. Then at 8:30 we've got the pearls, which I think go so well with the beautiful teal. Really bring out the best in both of those gems, I think. What we're going to do, because there is so many of you there, and we've got a few more, I think, of those purple ones than we did the white ones. So what we're going to do is we're going to go for a short break, just to give you time to check your baskets out, to hang on the phone lines and make sure you get that piece, because there's so many of you wanting it. When we come back, we're going to be doing lowest prices ever, but take these few minutes to check those baskets out, hold on the phone lines, and we'll be back with lowest prices ever. See you in a moment.
Come and join guest designer Fiona on our resin workshop. Fiona will guide you through designing with resin and building techniques such as using resin to make cold connections, using wire, creating bezels, and using other mediums to create colour and texture. The full course includes resin and epoxy enamelling hardener, a bead scoop, a selection of different gauged wire, a selection of alcohol inks, glitters, gilding flakes and Angelina fibres, a buffet-style lunch and refreshments, a tour of the studios, the Gem Museum, and a chance to visit the shop. All of this for just $79.95. For more information, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655.
Join guest designer Natalia Coleman for the Introduction to Leather DVD. Natalia will guide you through new techniques, including how to create rings, cufflinks, earrings and necklaces. You will also learn how to use the essential tools you need to work with leather, along with lots of helpful hints and tips. To get your hands on a copy, contact our call centre. Get creative with Jewellery Maker.
Are you looking to create bespoke bridal jewellery? Then come and join guest designer Sheila on our bridal workshop. Sheila will guide you through how to design stunning accessories, including techniques using headbands, hair combs and tiaras. The full course includes a selection of hair combs and headbands, a selection of findings and wire, a generous scoop of mixed gemstones, use of all relevant tools, a buffet-style lunch and refreshments, a tour of the studios and a trip to our gemstone museum. All of this for just $69.95. For more information, contact our call centre on 0800 6444 655. Join guest designer Sarah Elvin on her Kumihimo DVD Edition 2. Create new and exciting Kumihimo designs step by step with Sarah on this DVD. Sarah will teach you new techniques such as the half-flat braid on a round disc, a 12-strand spiral braid, how to add gemstones, the 8-strand shapu, the maru yotsu, and finally how to finish your designs with various clasps and wire elements. To get your hands on a copy of this fantastic DVD, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655. Get creative with Jewellery Maker.
All right then, welcome back, welcome back. We have got these coming up. Don't forget, this one is our superstar buy coming up at 8 o'clock. So in about 50 minutes we're going to be doing these. I just am literally in love with this colour. Beautiful teal biwa pearls, they're stunning. I've seen those once before and they were so crazy popular. I'm so pleased that we've got them back again. They were really, really popular last time. So if you do want those, they are coming up at 8 o'clock. At 8:30 as well, we have the beautiful pearls, which I think go very nicely indeed with these. Very nicely indeed. So they're the pearls coming up at 8:30. Oh yes, so Superstar, the BY pearls, and 8:30 that really complement them, coming up at 8:30. Well done if you've managed to grab that purple quartz strand. Still lots and lots of you with it in your basket. That will be available for 60 minutes or as long as it lasts really, but it's been really, really popular. We did have a few more than the white. I think there's only a couple left of the white. If you've got the purple and gone, oh, I wish I got the white, you can still get the white as well, I think. 3 left of the white. So only 3 of you can get the white. So be quick if you do want it.
You definitely need both.
I think so. I think they look really lovely together actually. They sort of set each other off, don't they?
I love that necklace actually. I like the 2 colours together, and I say they really pick out each other. So
yeah, it looks really great, really great. Look at that. So that's the purple. There's 3 left of the white. So if you've decided actually, oh my goodness me, I really want the white, there's 3 left. You do have to hurry up. Lots and lots of you checking your baskets out. Well done, and so many multi-buyers. That is still available, so we'll keep coming back to that just in case you've missed that a little bit later on. We're now going to do lowest prices ever. So basically we're going to take them to as low as they've ever been, or a little bit lower. Absolutely. Where should we go? Let's do yes. Oh my word. Never been dropped in price, this. Never been dropped in price until now. Until now. My favourite gemstone. My favourite gemstone. My favourite colour is green, and I think I have to go with the most elite green gemstone. This is stunning emeralds, 10 carats worth of beautiful emerald. Now the fact that this is emerald, it's completely natural. I love that colour, but it is micro-faceted emerald. The exquisite look that comes from microfaceting really is amazing. It's so glamorous, so sophisticated, and you get the most incredible sparkle from it. This is Zambian emerald. Now Zambian emeralds are absolutely famed for their colour. the beautiful velvety greens that come from a Zambian emerald. And you're getting 10 carats worth of it, with beautiful depth of colour and lovely, lovely diaphanity to it. Lovely diaphanity to it, which means the light can really bounce around inside that gem. You can see that there, really see that there. It's an 18cm strand, so not only getting the beautiful brilliance, you are getting that stunning glow inside the gemstone as well. 2x1 on the sizes of them. They are micro-faceted. I mean, that's exquisite to think that somebody sits there and micro-facets this beautiful emerald. Incredible. So this has never ever been dropped in price, never been dropped in price. So this is where it's always been. This is where it's always been. It's already pretty amazing. $34.95 for completely natural Zambian emerald, micro-faceted to perfection and such a stunning glow because of A, the depth of colour and the clarity that you're getting inside this gemstone. Gorgeous. So never been dropped in price. So what are you going to do? Straight away, just £10 off. Wow. So £10 saving if you are going to grab this. $24.95 for stunning natural Zambian emerald, the most exquisite gemstone that has been treasured for centuries. We're talking about one of your top 5 elite gemstones, your top 5 elite gemstones, to be able to create with such a beautiful gemstone. And when you are looking at this beautiful gemstone, you don't always get such clarity, but you are getting it with this strand. Exquisite micro-faceting, £10 saving, and you've got one of your elite gemstones right there. Lovely. Ooh. Right then, here we go. Let's grab great. Oh, lovely. Stunning moonstone. I always love moonstone because the way that it catches the light has such a glisten over the top of it, such a glisten. Because it's faceted, you know, you're getting great quality of it, but because it's faceted, every facet seems to catch the light differently and at different sort of points. Really lovely. So beautiful shimmer. Look at that. The shimmer on moonstone is just stunning. Very elegant indeed. Completely natural. Completely natural. We've got 25 carats worth of grey moonstone, graduated faceted rondelles. It goes about 2x1 to 4x2, and it's a massive 30cm strand. Because of the sort of almost metallic look to it, it's got very silver look to it. You know that it's going to go with absolutely anything that you decide to put this with. So if I grab these pearls, I always think moonstone and pearls look stunning, especially that sort of silvery look with those peachy pinky tones. Very stunning. Really lovely, really lovely. So moonstone always has the most lovely sort of finish to it. It's completely natural, but that's what Mother Nature determines. That's why it's called moonstone, because of the sort of glisten and the shimmer over the top of it. A 30cm strand. We are doing lowest prices ever. Don't forget, these are strands that you love. Now is the time to be grabbing them. 25 carats with grey moonstone, all for just $7.95. No, $6.95. Have a pound back, have a pound back. Perfect. $6.95. There's lots and lots of gems to be working with here, lots of gems to be working with, and as you can see where it catches the light, has that beautiful sort of shimmer over the top of it, and that's going to really show up whether you're inside or outside with faux lighting. You are going to get all that beautiful shimmer and sparkle every time this moves, because it has got those beautiful facets over the top. $6.95 for 25 carats worth of grey moonstone, graduated faceted rondelles from 2x1 to 4x2 on a whopping 30cm strand. $6.95, can't be bad, can it? $6.95. Let's pop those back in there. God, the colours on that are lovely. I like that. The only gemstone that I can think of that has this beautiful violet tone to it, stunning violet tone. So if you love that mix between a navy and a beautiful purple, iolite is definitely the way to go, definitely the way to go. I love the way that it catches the light, just sort of glows with that really intense violet colour inside the gem. I love all these different array of colours as well in here, all sort of different tones. Look at that, wow. Gorgeous depth of colour. It's just glowing with a sort of mix of purple and those gorgeous navy blues in there. Lovely intensity of colour in some of these pieces, very regal, very elegant looking. Completely natural, and these gemstones really do suit themselves to sort of a brulee wrap because of the shape of them, because the elegance of them. You can just use them because they are graduated. You could use them as beautiful earrings, you could use it just as a pendant. However, because we are doing lowest prices ever, you could really sort of embellish a piece and use lots of them to create those sort of slightly larger bib style necklaces. 140 carats, 45 carats worth of iolite, graduated faceted drops. Those drops go from 8x6 to 14x8 on a whopping 28 centimetre strand. It is completely natural and one of the only gems that I can think of that has this beautiful violet colour. This is where we should be on these. $19.95. You are getting such an amount on there. I've got 2, 4, 6, wow, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 22, wow, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 32, 4, 6, I've got about 33 on here. About 33 on here. We should be at $19.95. So we're taking them all the way down to $11.95. That's quite a saving. So 36 pence per gem. It's nice value, isn't it?
It's fantastic value. Beautiful gemstones.
Really nice. So you could do a pair of earrings with the findings as well, probably for less than £1.
You could definitely.
Yeah. Wow. That's amazing. I think I would use sort of a silver colour, even if I would use sterling silver or silver plating over the top. I think that would really bring out the depth of colour on this. Although regal, so it could go with gold as well, but...
You could do them individual ones, you could wrap them like a little bracelet.
Yeah. Yeah, I think this shape really suits that kind of...
teardrop wrapping.
Yeah, really nice, really lovely. So $11.95 for 145 carats with a beautiful iolite. Yeah, we also set over 30 gemstones on there at just $11.95. Gorgeous. Let's pop that back in there. Oh wow. Now, when we're talking about elite gemstones, when we're talking about gemstones that A, we can't really find, even when we do, it's really difficult to mine, and they're just not gemstones that we see all the time. It's a beautiful colour, really feminine, elegant pinks with a mix of kind of lilac in it. It's a gemstone that also has what's known as phosphorescence. So it's a gemstone that it just grabs hold of the light's energy, whether you're inside, so take it outside and it'll grab the energy from the sun, take it into a slightly dim room and the gemstone withholds that energy and sort of starts to glow. It's absolutely stunning. We've got 140 carats worth of it. It's completely natural as well, which you don't always see. Completely natural kunzite. They're plain rounds. They're about 7 mil in those rounds. And such an elegant feminine colour. So it sort of retains the light inside the gems and starts to glow. We've only got 8 of these, did you say? We've only got 8. Completely natural, beautiful kunzite. Now there's so much of this to work with, so much of to work with, and it's a really unusual gemstone, really unusual, and not one that we see all the time. In fact, we very rarely even see it on here. It's a stunning colour, very feminine, very elegant colour to it, and 140 carats worth you're going to receive with this beautiful gemstone. 7 mil in those rounds, so easy to work with, but I'm going to say that you're not going to need too many in each of the designs that you create. A, because it is kunzite, and B, because they're such a beautiful colour, very feminine, very elegant colour. We've got 140 carats worth, 140 carats worth. Do you say never been dropped in price? Never been dropped in price. Until today. So if you love kunzite, now is the time to grab it. This is where we should be. $29.95, that's already pretty good, I'm going to say, for kunzite. $29.95 is where we should be. However, okay, we're taking them all the way down to $17.95. We don't have very many. There's lots of you there. Go grab it now, because $17.95, never been dropped in price, and we should have been at $29. We've taken it to $17.95. I think even for a beautiful gemstone on its own, $17.95 is fabulous. When you're looking at a gemstone that's really rare, it's really hard to get to the mines in the first place. When you get there, it's really hard to actually mine the gemstone. So that's why we don't see too much of it. And $17.95, there you all are. Lots of you knowing that that's an incredible value for this gemstone. People multi-buying as well. I think there's 2 left and about 15 people with it in your basket. So do check that out. Let's grab these. Oh, lovely. So we've got 10mm rounds, faceted, and the very unusual colour of amethyst. When we normally see amethyst, we see that really deep saturation of purple. Sometimes you'll see a slightly lighter version that's very, very feminine and very elegant, but really unusual. We don't see it very often, and it's really beautiful when we do, especially when you see all these sort of almost, lavender tones coming through on it. It's really beautiful. So 250 carats worth of lavender amethyst, a really unusual colour, very unique sort of colour. 10mm rounds, so they're easy to work with, and they're just so incredibly elegant, I think because of those facets as well. They really sparkle and really show off all that colour. Do you think that what sort of designs do you think you can create? Obviously you can create anything with rounds, but you would want to really show off, I think, the colour of these, because it's really unusual and a little bit different. How do you think you might use these?
You wouldn't want to cage them too much.
No.
Because like you say, you just want to show that gorgeous colour.
The colour, yeah, because it's so unusual. I think even if you mix them with a really deep colour amethyst, they would really show off the fact that they're much lighter, more feminine. And
put a smaller bead in between them, just a simple necklace. Yeah, they look great with those.
Everything seems to go really well with these pearls. I think that would be nice. Yeah, just so alternate. Maybe like a lavender amethyst and a pearl, an amethyst, a pearl. Yeah.
You know, or you could put some wire wrapping around them, but again, make sure that they stand out from that.
Yeah.
Thing, so.
Could you do like a half cage?
Yes, or you can make a cage. It's kind of a cage, but the wire goes down one side of the beads.
Yeah.
So, or you can just put a pretty coil around each of the beads.
Oh, that would be nice.
Yeah, that would be good.
That would be lovely, actually. That would be really lovely. So really unusual designs. Have you, did you make a cage?
I did make some cages.
Yes, let's have a little look at those, because I think that quite suits. Yeah, if we put them there, we can have a little look. That looks lovely. Oh, yes! That is gorgeous. I really like that. That's really nice. That's really nice. And I think actually that would really suit this gemstone. You could use maybe rose gold colour.
That would be fab, yeah.
That would be lovely, wouldn't it? And maybe you could have the 2 like you've got, but where you've linked them, you could drop a pearl.
You definitely put a pearl at the bottom.
Yeah, pearl at the bottom, pearl in the middle. Yeah, perfect. Lots of you there multi-buying already. That's really pretty. So 250 carats worth of lavender amethyst in those 10mm rounds. I think with those pearls, they work so well. Yeah, really lovely with the pearls. What we're going to do for the lavender amethyst itself. This is where we should be. $9.95. 8, 7. There we go. $7.95. Little teaser with the 8, but $7.95. $7.95. Only been on once before. It's a very unique, unusual colour. Very feminine, very elegant. I think that sort of design would really suit these. Really suit the people now multi-buying. Well done. $7.95 with all that sparkle on there as well as that really unusual colour. Gorgeous. Love all the tones through there as well. That's beautiful. Really lovely. There we go. $7.95. $7.95 for lavender amethyst. It's a very unusual colour, very unique colour, and that would really suit any of those sorts of designs. Oh, hello. Wow. There we go. Let's have a look at these. Wow. Oh my goodness. So I think you get 6 of them and 2 in each size. Yeah, there we go. So 6 of them and 2 in each size. So they are either 34 by, there we go, 34 by 12, 30 by 11 or 25 by 8. They're gorgeous. Now these are perfect. They did a launch of the paracord, which would be great for the larger ones. You can use sort of macrame, you can use any kind of weaving for the smaller ones. They work really well. They've got lovely detail. If I just pull that up, they've got really nice detail on them. They catch the light wonderfully. You are getting 6 of them. I've also seen as well people use them as sort of pendant style. Flatten them out and stamp on words or letters or dates of birth, which I think is really nice. It makes them really personal.
It's definitely a different way of using them as
Yeah.
well. Don't have to be used for the purpose they're made for, do they?
No, that's it. I think sometimes with these pieces it's nice to sort of think out the box a little tiny bit, and especially with the larger ones, if you pulled that out you could get a whole sort of section of words on there with those stamps. That'd be really lovely. So you are getting 6 of them, 3 different sizes, and all that beautiful sort of design on the outside of them. Really lovely. Never been dropped in price before, never been dropped in price. This is where we should be and where it's always been seen. Already pretty good. $9.95. Taking them all the way down to $6.95 for you. Taking them all the way down to $6.95. The rose gold plating over the copper textured ribbon ends. Yeah, can't go wrong, can you? If you're using any kind of weaving, any kind of sort of wire working, you can use them to cover up all that, all those ends for you. I love that we've got the larger ones because that is great for the paracord as well, which they did launch the DVD with Mark the other morning. Yeah, great to have those 3 sizes, and you can think a little bit out of the box and have them as sort of drop pendants and make them really personal and right across the side of them, which is really nice, sort of stamped inside them, which is perfect. So $6.95 for the copper textured ribbon ends with the rose gold plating over the top. Let's pop those on there. Right then, it is now time for a star buy. Okay, I've never seen them like this before. That is a very cool. Yeah, I was just having a little nose at this findings kit, and I've never seen the toggle clasp like this. They're like extended toggle clasp. I love that. They're a little bit different, aren't they? And we always say that with toggle clasps, yes, you can use them as toggle clasps. However, if you were to create maybe a bracelet out of these, or you wanted to use maybe the toggle ends as cuff links, and then you could use the actual rounds of it, you could use as pendants, but you could have either separate them off or you could have them drop down. I would be quite tempted to create a bracelet, and you wouldn't actually even need to use that many of them. How cool is that?
Yeah, just link together.
Yeah. And I'm not very skillful, and I can do that. I like that. They're really cool, but if you wanted to have one, like I say, if you wanted to use maybe use the sort of the flat end as part of a cuff link and use the 3 as drop down on a pendant, you could have chain off there or anything you wanted. They're really nice. I really like those. So silver plating over the copper. They're in, like I say, extender rope toggle clasps. Then what else have we got in here? We've got hearts. Where are they? Dun, dun, dun. Oh, there they are. They're nice. So there we go. They're with the hearts on them. They're the earring findings with the hearts on. Beautiful. I think they would look lovely with the abalone hearts that we had earlier.
Very pretty.
Yeah, really nice. Just drop those off there. Then you've got featherweight head pins. You've got 100 of those. I think they're always incredibly useful, especially when you're talking about pearls and gems of distinction, and they're always incredibly popular. Whenever we see them, they're gone pretty quick as well. Then we have got normal head pins with a round on the top. I want to have a look at those. There they are, they're with the round on them. Then we've got the plain tubes. They're great for spacer beads, or if you just want to create with them, that's always really nice and really easy to do as well. Then we've got the shepherd hook and the twisted shepherd hook. So really unusual pieces in here. They're the shepherd hooks and the twisted shepherd hooks for you as well. Nice detail. I've never seen that before either. So really nice pieces in here, really unusual. And I think when they're a little bit different like that, when you can create your own, However, when you've got the feather head pins, can't recreate those. You can got the findings with the really unusual sort of little bobble on the end. You've got the ones with the hearts. You've got the head pins, which you can't do. You've got the twisted sort of almost rope effect for the earring findings. I love those toggle clasps. They're very cool. So you have, in essence, got a sort of a collection here of findings that you can't really necessarily create on your own.
No, because they're already, I mean, and also it's time, isn't it?
Yeah,
if
absolutely.
they're already done for you. And they just make a pair of earrings stand out even more with the curled wire.
Yeah, and the detail on them. I like these ones. These little heart ones are cute. Ah.
So, and to make those at home, you'd probably need them to be in sterling silver, and then you'd make your hearts and solder them to your wire.
That's quite a lot of effort, I think, as well. Quite a lot of effort, especially when we're doing them with a star buy, so we know we're going to get great value on those. So you're getting, is it 470 pieces? Yeah, 470 pieces. The earring findings were all those really unusual earring findings. So even these earring findings you couldn't really create unless you were sort of some sort of silversmith really on your own, because they're a little bit unusual as well. You've got those toggle clasps, which are extended toggle clasps, which means you can use them just as a general toggle clasp and always have a couple of loops left over. The spacer beads, the head pins, and then the featherweight head pins. 470 pieces. This is so much there. This is where we should be. 21.65 is where we should be. Oh, yes. Love that. Taking it down to 11.95. I think that works out about 2.5 pence per finding. Yeah, you can't. Even if you could make them, which I'm not totally convinced, unless you're quite skillful, you couldn't make them at 2.5p, could you?
Definitely not.
No way. No way. And again, even if you could, saves you time, saves you effort, saves you energy. And you need these findings. You need them in your collection. You need them ready to go, especially when they're a little bit unusual and you're getting a great deal on them. I mean, these ones especially are something just a little bit different, aren't they? With the hearts and those extended toggle clasps, also with the twisted almost rope effect in those.
I think they're great. They'd make a nice earring drop as they are, the toggle clasps.
Yeah, they would, wouldn't they? Yeah. I would be tempted to use these as cufflink ends and then use these either as earrings or use them as pendants or anything like that. Or I would probably link them together and make a bracelet, which is really easy to do. And because you have got so many, because they are the extender, you're going to use less and less of those. Lots and lots of you grabbing these, well done. In fact, multi-buyers as well. I think $11.95 for a full findings kit. When you need findings in your collection, it's imperative to have them there. Must be awful, actually, to get to a point where you go, right, I've done my design, I've created, I'm done, just need to add the end. I don't have one.
It is. I do that quite a lot, actually.
Must be very frustrating. Must be very frustrating. And then you must sort of put it in a box or put it in a drawer, and it might get forgotten about as well.
And come back off your string if you haven't managed to finish it off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be incredibly annoying. Look at it. Oh no. Yeah. I think when you're seeing so many beautiful pieces in here, you've got the head pins, you've got the featherweight, you've got the spacers, you've got those extended toggle clasps, the lovely earring findings, they're all so different, and you are getting 470 pieces, working out 2.5 pence per finding. That's just perfect. Well done if you managed to grab that. I think $11.95 on those, when you definitely need to stock up, because it doesn't really matter how few or how many you've got, you're always going to get through them, you're always going to use them, aren't you?
I'd get through them like nobody's business. So
yeah. Absolutely. So $11.95. Oh my goodness, where's the time gone? So coming up in about 25 minutes. Yes, I love this colour. This colour is beautiful. Yes. This is the teal BUR pearls. Look at those. Like I say, I saw these once before and they were so incredibly popular. They did just fly out, and I think I'm so glad that we've got them back again, because they're stunning, really beautiful colour. They catch the light wonderfully. They're so organic. They are fabulous. Don't miss out on those. They're coming up in about 25 minutes. Yeah, fabulous, absolutely fabulous. And then the half 8, we've got those pearls as well, those beautiful peachy pearls. Right then, what should we do? Oh yeah, are we about to miss out? Yes. Oh, we don't have many of these now. I have to say, single figures of these, right? I have to say, I'm such a fan of these big statement pieces. And even if I wasn't, I can imagine that this is incredibly useful. So this is a Wags Y cone maxi, so to create those larger Wags Y cones. So you've got, it is just basically that as a tool. Can you use these for lots of other things? Like if you wanted to create sort of larger jump rings, if you wanted to create just larger loops, you could use them with that as well, couldn't you?
Yeah, you could make graduated jump rings.
Oh yeah.
Wire them round, then cut them, and then sort of join them together again, but as like a bracelet. You could go wider, shorter, wider, shorter.
Amazing. Yeah, that's a great idea. So it is a piece that is incredibly useful for lots of different things as well as making that beautiful coil. Yeah, whenever I see, oh, took them away, didn't you? The sort of chips and nuggets, and they get wound together. It's just so popular, and it's what you see in the high street. They get kind of spiraled together. Then in the end, you want to clasp them together. You want to put one of those coils on the end, lots of either chain or maybe cords or anything like that, and that is what's out in the shops, and you can do all that with one of these.
I know it's a great tool actually. I haven't got one of those. I've played with Fiona's.
I'm just going to borrow this, please. I love this. So it's a wire cone making tool. We really don't have too many of them. At $10.95, and like you say, so perfect for your collection. You need one. You need one.
I do need one actually. I like it. I just think the cones that they make as well. I just think it's so cool, and they make me laugh every time you.
I really like them, and I think they are sort of designed to go over the top of quite sort of chunky styles. However, if you just wanted to make sort of like little, sort of quite drop earrings with little cones,
you can make it smaller as well. You don't have to go right the way down.
All the way down. Yeah. Perfect. Love that. $10.95, yes, perfect. Ooh, yes. Oh, so we've got a real mix here actually. These are gold plating on sterling silver. Let's see if I can grab all of those different designs. How many am I looking for? 4. There we go, found them. So they're gold plating over sterling silver, and there's 10 in each design for you. 10 in each design, look at those. I love when eye pins are slightly decorative, because they really sort of can enhance your pieces, can't they? Imagine if you drop those, you could have sort of 3 links of chain, or you could have them that way up and have 3 lots of gemstones hanging from them. I mean, just great, really great. So we have got gold plating over sterling silver. What else how could you incorporate these in designs, do you think? What would be the best way when they're so decorative?
You can actually have them like on a head comb or something, sticking out the top like their own little,
nice
deck of cards.
Yeah, that sounds lovely. So you can just use it, they're that decorative that you could just use them just on their own as they are.
Yeah, just wire them round, but have those sticking out instead.
Nice, nice. And you can add those into gems and all the different pieces to go with it. Perfect. Gold plated sterling silver, beautiful decorative eye pins. You're getting 10 in each design. 10 in each design. You're getting 40 pieces. 40 pieces. $21.95. This is sterling silver. This is beautiful sterling silver. Gorgeous look to it, and just one of your precious gemstones. 4 different styles of eye pins. Very unusual, very unique. Gorgeous look to it. Wonderful at $21.95. $21.95. Gold plating over the sterling silver, beautifully decorative, wonderful designs, just wonderful. I love the fact that you can actually use these in and just be creative just with these on their own without adding anything else. That's really nice. I like that. $21.95. Right, we're going to leave those there. Put those in there. We have a message. That's lovely. Oh, well, is that right? No, that's that. So Danielle says, hi Vicky, what's that gorgeous necklace to the right made from? Keep catching my eye. Great show, folks. Right, let's put that on there. We're going to show you. There we go. This was made by our new guest designer, Nikki. There we go. Have a little look at that. So we had as our superstar buy, don't lie. Just lying there. Can't believe it. It's just straight out of my mouth, lying. So is there any, I know we had 3, has the white gone? The white has gone. However, if you want to create with the purple, we still have some of these left, and these were just star buy. I love them so much, I think they should be super. If everybody checks out, they're going to be gone. So £9.95, Danielle. These were £9.95. They were the star buy that we did at 7 o'clock. Love that. So these were purple metallic coated quartz bars. There you go, a couple more dropping in. Well done, multi-buying. 16 by 4 to 37 by 8. When you do look at this beautiful necklace, you can see that there's only a few being used. I think you probably used somewhere between 20 and 25 to create that. Here's the white and the purple. The purple is only available now, but you could create that wonderful style.
There's so many left.
And so many left, that's it, isn't it? So many left. So £9.95 for that full strand. Gorgeous, let's pop that on there. There we go. Oh, yes. All right, let's put these on here now. These are really unusual. Let's see if we can pick those up like that. So these are sterling silver. And we've got 3 pairs of earrings. You're getting the backs with them as well, which are you don't always get, I understand, which I find a little bit crazy, but when you buy earrings, you don't always get the backs on them.
I suppose that's a matter of preference. Some people like the plastic ones, some people like the metal ones, it may be.
Yeah, well, I think sometimes that's quite standard that you don't get the backs, but I would imagine that trying to find the backs that fit,
yes,
actually quite a skill in itself, I would think.
Yes.
Yeah, I think it was Fleur that said she bought some and they didn't come with the backs, and then she bought them and then they were too big, and then she got some more and they were too small, and so I think it's great that they come with the backs just as standard. That's it, you just get the backs with them.
It works really well. They're good quality as well, aren't
Yeah,
they?
they're sterling silver. Yeah, sterling silver. So you're getting 3 pairs. If I just tip one of these round, you can see that it's got a little drop on the bottom of it. So you can either use them as they are. Look at the luster off that. Wow. You can either use them as they are, or you can drop gemstones, chain, anything that you like off the bottom of there. I would be quite tempted to drop one of these beautiful pearls off the bottom of that.
Make a little sort of
loop of them.
yeah, a little loop of pearls would be very nice.
Hold up. Do you mean like this? Kind of.
Yes. Yes.
Kind of without my fingers in the way. Yeah, that's gorgeous. Yeah, perfect. I love the fact as well that if you want to, you can add colour to them, you can add patina to them, you can maybe, quite possibly, I think you could probably stamp a letter or maybe a heart on there as well.
I think you could probably, yeah.
Yeah, and I think because it is sterling silver, you've got sort of the quality of the fact that they are such a precious metal. Amazing luster off those, they're incredible. So we've got sterling silver square earring findings, 10 mil in their size, 3 pairs, should be $9.95. $9.90, that's what we're doing, $9.95. You can't go any lower than that, it's sterling silver. Yeah, quite, sterling silver, $9.95, $9.95, amazing. So low thought it couldn't possibly be right. But $9.95, sterling silver square earring findings. They are 10 mil roughly in their size. We are getting 3 pairs of sterling silver earrings. I think even if you went into a shop and said, I would like a pair of sterling silver earrings for £3.50, they'd go, no chance, goodbye.
I think you get laughed at.
Yeah. Veronica says, hi, I have these earrings. They are lovely and are a brushed finish. Yeah, they really are, aren't they? Yeah, they are. They just catch the light so wonderfully, so wonderfully. I would be tempted just to have some plain pairs and then have a couple with those drops on them as well.
Yeah.
Gorgeous. $9.95. $9.95. Don't miss out there because we are in Miss Out. We don't have too many of each of the pieces that you are seeing. They've got such a gorgeous, gorgeous luster to them, and they are a precious metal. £10 for 3 pairs of earrings that are sterling silver. Pretty much unheard of. Let's pop these in here. Well, there we go, let's put that in there. There we go. Ah, beautiful. Cool, these are nice. Oh, lovely. These are so elegant. Got beautiful peridot. Now when peridot catches the light, it has a wonderful sort of citrus glow in it. All the green gemstones seem to be individual in their colour. You look at emeralds and you've got the real intensity of colour. You look at this beautiful peridot and you've got this wonderful sort of citrus tone to it, those sort of golden colours. You look at chrome dioxide, it's again got its own more vibrant colour. It just every single one seems to have its own individual look to it, which is lovely. You get 50 carats with a completely natural peridot, and look at the shape, really enhancing that colour, because as the light catches it, because of its clarity, because of that shape, you are seeing all the beauty. Wow, seeing all the beauty right inside those gems. Again, I think these would make the most beautiful, delicate drop earrings because of the shape of them and the design of them. Wonderful facets with the lustre and that wonderful citrus glow. Completely natural, 50 carats worth of peridot. These are incredibly elegant, aren't they, because of the shape and because of the clarity and the colour of them. Do you think you might be tempted to just do lots and lots of earrings with these? Oh, I can hear the cogs churning. What else would you do with these?
I don't know, a pretty necklace with lime green's my favourite all-time colour anyway.
Yeah.
So, and I actually have some peridot similar to those.
Yeah.
So yeah, but I haven't started on my strand yet because I just stroke them, I think.
I love your strand. They are gorgeous as well, aren't they? And I love the clarity because they are natural, but the clarity really sort of shows off all that kind of limey colour to them.
It's gorgeous. There's a proper sparkle going through them, all the facets on there as well.
Really nice, really nice. So an 18cm strand, but it is absolutely chock-a-block on that strand. Lots of pieces that you can be working with. 50 carats worth of completely natural peridot, graduated faceted drops from 4x3 to 6x4. $14.95. $14.95 for beautiful peridot. There is so much here to be working with. They're going to be incredibly glamorous. We also do actually, we do silver ring findings, and we do one with sort of little loops on them, which Mark actually made a beautiful ring out of peridot with citrine as well, but I think these would really lend themselves to a gorgeous clustering. Would be stunning. So much clarity, they bounce off each other. You see the sparkle from the facets, you see that citrus glow right inside the gems. At $14.95 for this entire strand. I think if you did a clustering, you'd need 2, 4, 6, like that many of them, just that many, and you'd have such a strand left to create beautiful little drop earrings.
Real movement in that as well, wouldn't there?
Yeah, and you get to enjoy it as well. That's what I love. You get to enjoy it. Yeah, like if you made a clustering.
Might have given me an idea for my strand actually.
There you go. You're welcome. That would be beautiful. Yeah, that would be stunning.
Or like you said, little flower petals as well. You could probably
yeah,
just
perfect.
make
Yeah,
them into little flowers.
yeah, perfect shape for that. Absolutely perfect shape. So $14.95 for that entire strand is amazing. Oh yes, right. We have another bundle. I'm loving these. It's like mid-show bundles. Have a look. We've got lots of satin cord for you. Lots of satin cord. Oh, thank you very much. Oh wow, look at these colours. Lovely. Don't want to model that, Wes? No?
Yeah.
Yeah, you do want to model it. I think you probably should. Right, let's have a look at these. Wow, that's gorgeous, isn't it? Right, we've got all of these fancy colours. Look at these. So satin cord for you. Let's read them. We've got black, all 10 metres. Every single one of these is 10 metres. Whoop. And we've got black satin. We've got hot pink. Wow, that's gorgeous. Then we've got lemon. And then we have got yellow. We've got orange on the end there. We've got purple and we've got red. Just wow is all I can say about these. Just wow. I love the way that these catch the light because they seem to have a lovely sheen over the top because it's that satin. Lovely sheen over the top. So we have got for 70 metres worth of satin cord. Oh my goodness. Yes, for different designs. Oh, that's gorgeous for jump rings. How unusual. Really unusual. There we go. Let's have a little look at all these gorgeous designs. Do you want to model this with me?
Okay.
You're all right. Oh, Jack. I think you look beautiful in it. Really nice. They sort of catch the light wonderfully. They feel amazing as well. Feel amazing. Do you do sort of weaving and macrame and things like that, Nikki?
I've just started with the Kumihimo, but I have with those satin cords as well. You can also make. My friend had some lovely lampwork beads as well, the glass, and they were sort of seasidey. And if you put it sort of around a bead, then through another bead, then and put some nice silver bits in between. Very nice, very nice indeed. Goes well actually with the dress, pink.
Pink, yeah, carry on, as well.
Yeah, you just wind it through and around the beads and things and sort of make an organic, you know,
oh, that
style
sounds
with
nice.
it. It's really nice.
That sounds lovely, and I think when you've got such bright colours. I will be the envy of the playground, you're quite right. That would, yeah, it would be beautiful for a little girl. Lovely. And then we've got the headband, whereas I can't believe that you won't model this. Unbelievable. That's really pretty. That's really pretty. I love that. Really gorgeous. So there is so much you can do with them, whether you're doing sort of bracelet pieces. In fact, actually, we had Prue on the Designer Inspiration Show yesterday. My goodness, she made some amazing things. And they're made really elegant, sophisticated things. When I thought first of sort of macrame and kumihimo, I was like, oh, it's just more daytime things. Not even a little tiny bit. You can make incredible sophisticated designs with them. And I think with all these beautiful colours, even if you mix that sort of lemon with the black, you're going to get a gorgeous sophisticated look to it.
It would go with quite a lot of the gemstones as well.
Yeah.
Because your Kumihimo, you can put such nice, with your wire, coiler, brilliant ends on it as well.
Yeah.
And make a beautiful necklace to hang, you know, some pendants off, make a flower.
Yeah, that's it. What did Prue do? She had almost, it was called a half round, and she dropped the silver spacer beads. So as she sort of was working, and kumihimo, she sort of dropped these beautiful beads in.
You can put your beads on as you go.
Yeah, this was yesterday, This was yesterday on the Designer Inspiration Show, so if you want to have a look, you can have a look on YouTube how to drop those in. And she was using a teal colour, but I think if you were to have a little look maybe at mixing the blacks and reds would be like, wow, with silver spaces or maybe even sort of a gold colour in there. And you can create those really fun, vibrant pieces with that sort of electric pink and the purple like the designer has here. There is so much you can do with them, and you can create lots of different looks. So we have got 70 metres, yeah, wow. 70 metres of satin cord there. Black, hot pink, lemon, light yellow, orange, purple and red. Love it. Go for it. This is where we should be. 1365. I'm going to say if this is a chance for you to try a new medium, I'm going to say this is the $6.95. Now is the time to do it for sure. $6.90. Sorry, a pound. Yeah, it is a pound per 10 meters. So a pound per reel. A pound per reel. 10 pence a meter. Love that. So that's a pound per reel. Wow.
That's a great price,
isn't it? I think, yeah, like I said, I think even if you haven't ever kumihimo before, it's so relaxing, isn't it? I got a little bit carried away when I was doing it. It was a little bit too peaceful. So yeah, it is. It's almost got like a kind of therapy to it. It's a bit like, yes.
Forget everything around you.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Have you seen Prue's designs? Oh yeah, they are on the Facebook. Yeah, so have a little look. They are on the Facebook. Yeah, they're gorgeous, aren't they? And so sophisticated. So sophisticated. And I always thought when I looked at it, I even said to Prue, when I looked at these sort of designs before, I did think very casual, very daytime, but actually you can really mix it up and have a very sophisticated look. Like I said, if you've never tried anything like that before, when you're looking at $6.95 for 7 reels, oh my goodness, try it. Also, if you just want to use it just to thread onto a pendant, want to plait them, anything, that friendship bracelet style that I used to do as I was a kid. Used to attach it to the bedpost and make them with all those wonderful colours. And it's not difficult to do, and it's really lovely to see it in all these really bright, vibrant colours. So $6.95 for a satin special, indeed it is. With orange, lemon, red, purple, black, pinks, light yellows. $6.95. Perfect. Perfect. I'm just going to move these all out the way. There we go. Whereas I can know that you're itching to get that headband back on. Let's move these all out the way. There we go. Right. Star headpin. Ah, yes. Here we are. So we've got star head pins all in different colours. So I'm going to get just a couple out of each one so you can have a little look at the different colours. They are copper star head pins, and we've got them in silver plating, gold plating, rose gold and black. Let me get a couple more out. There we go. I love that you get the storage as well. You do get the storage as well, don't you? Yeah, that's great. There we go. Perfect. So we have got the silver colour, so silver plating, black, gold plating and rose gold plating. Move them out of the way. And I always use this as an example, but Sarah Elvin designed some pieces that looked like shooting stars. So she had star gemstones, then used star head pins to create a beautiful sort of shooting star design in earrings. I just think wonderful. You can add these just into designs. You can cut the tops off and use them in polymer clay. You can incorporate them fully in designs or just hide them underneath gemstones. As those gemstones swing and move, you're going to see those stars.
You can put them through the centre of your polymer clay but still use the wire at the back to make a finding as well, you know, so thread them through, bake it, and then you've still got the wire sticking out the back to make your finding as well.
Oh,
so.
perfect. Good to know, good to know. So you're getting, wow, 50 in each colour. Lovely. So 200 star findings for you, 200 star findings, plus you get the storage box as well. Lovely stuff. So we've got silver plating, gold plating, rose gold plating and black all over the copper. 52 mil in the length, so lots to work with if you do want to create a sort of shooting star design, easy to do. And 3 mil in the star shape itself. Love those. So you can create very decorative designs, you can drop them into resin, you can drop them into polymer clay. Yeah, so much you can do with them, and I love the fact that you've got those 4 different colours. You don't see the black very often, so you've got those 4 different colours, which is perfect, and you are getting 200 altogether, so 50 in each colour. Is this where we should be? Oh, we're going straight to the price. It's too crazy. $8.95. Love that. $8.95. We really don't have too many of them, and you get the storage box. Look at that storage box that goes with it. Perfect.
Really handy.
Yeah, really handy, and they're quite a substantial size because the drop on them is quite large, 52 millimeters, which is larger than normal. It does mean that they're quite a substantial size in those boxes. So perfect. $8.95 on those. You're getting 200 pieces. It's quite a substantial amount to be working with. Beautiful colours. Like I say, I love the fact that you've got the black because that's not a colour that we see very often at all. Not a colour that we see very often. Lovely. Well done if you managed to grab that, because $8.95 for all of those. Wonderful. Is it time? Right then, I'm going to put these on. We've been looking at them all evening. It is now time for a superstar buy. All right then, welcome back. Oh, I'm literally in love with these. It's that beautiful pop of colour. It's the fact that they are the B-Well pearls, so they look so organic. They just are going to sit so nicely in designs. They are beautiful. Like I said, I have seen these before. When I saw them, they were in and gone, instantly in and gone. And I'm so glad that we've got these back because they were so incredibly popular the first time round. So please don't miss out on these. Please don't miss out. Their colour is phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. I would be getting a couple of these just because we don't see them very often. And then when we do, they're in and gone. So I would definitely be multi-buying as the light catches them as well, because that beautiful colour, the pearlescence, is just incredible. You've got golden colours, you've got turquoises, you've got purples, you've got blues, and pinks in there as well. And it is the way that it catches the light. It is the way the light, because they are so organic, They catch the light, they seem to catch the light nicer than they do on the round pearls because of the way that they have just got those little indents, all that sort of beauty in them. So stunning, such a great colour. Like I say, the first time I saw these, they were in and gone. I'm so glad that we've got them again. We haven't seen them for ages. I'm so glad that we've got them again, and they are always so crazy popular. Teal freshwater cultured top drilled BUR pearls. They're 14 by 6 to 20 by 8, and they are absolutely incredible in their colour. My goodness. Now, we gave these to you. Look at that. Oh, I love it. We gave these to you earlier. What have you created? Dun, 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 dun. Let's have a little look at what you can do with these. Just over on the desk. Yes, you've mixed them with the pearls coming up in a little while. Yeah, they look amazing. Absolutely amazing. And again, you could create a beautiful bracelet in the same way that you did on those quartz. I think that would be gorgeous as well. Look at, yes, I think amazing. Oh, gorgeous colour. Yeah, I would probably even interlink with those pearls in between. Would be beautiful. These are just so stunning. Well done if you've already managed to grab them. Don't miss out. You can see how. Is that what we're doing? $11.95. There you go. $11.95.
Fantastic price.
You can't really go wrong, can you? Now lots and lots of you are multi-buying. I can see them changing over. Lots of you holding on the phone lines. Well done. We've got 2s, 3s, 4s. Wow. $11.95 for the whole strand.
Because again, I haven't used very many there.
No, you haven't at all. But what a statement it has. What a statement. $11.95. Did you say the graphic? Did you say that's frozen? You think so? It's gone so fast, even the computer can't keep up. But you're not having a very nice time. It's going so fast. There it goes, catching back up now. $11.95. You tell us, how many have we got left? About 30 and 15 people on the lines. I can see 20 in baskets. Oh my goodness, someone's going to miss out. Well done, Anonymous and Great Line. We've got Mel, Joseph, Linda, Anonymous multi-buying. We've got Barb, we've got Linda, Lynn, Dorothy, Philippa multi-buying, Helen, Louise, buying 3, well done. Mary, Natalie multi-buying. We've got Caroline, we've got Stella, we've got Caroline, Danny, Barb, well done. Phyllis, Sarah J multi-buying. We've got Anonymous is Suffolk multi-buying. Oh my goodness, Miranda multi-buying, Dorothy, Angela, Olwyn, we've got Andrea multi-buying, Irene multi-buying, Pamela, well done. $11.95, Zena buying 3, well done. Suzanne multi-buying, my goodness, $11.95. I fear these are going to go. I think they're going to go, so please check your baskets out. Don't be the one that's going to miss out, because $11.95 for teal freshwater cultured top drill BUR pearls in such an amazing colour. A phenomenal colour, very unusual, very unique. Like I said, when we saw them in the first time, they went like this. Absolutely went like this, and we haven't seen them for a while since then. So don't miss out, because I don't know when we'll get them back, and they're always so popular. Amazing. $11.95. $11.95. What we're going to do, we have got a couple left. We've got 18 left, I think, but there are so many within your basket and lots of people holding on the phone line, so it will be a little bit of a race to the end. And again, I can see people changing their minds that have already got them and dropping another one into their basket, so don't miss out. $11.95. That's amazing superstar buy, and went so speedily fast. Amazing. What we've got is these beautiful pearls coming up at 8:30 for you. I love these. I think these and these could not be more perfectly matched. Could not be more perfectly matched. So if you've got these, I would add these to it, because you don't have to use them, all of them, but I would certainly suggest using a few of them with those peachy ones, because they're gorgeous. We're going to leave those there. Again, people change their minds and multi-buy. I think they're all going to go, so do check your baskets out. We're going to be back after the break. We're going to leave you just to finish those baskets, checking those baskets out and waiting on the phone lines. We're going to be back after the break, and we're going to be doing those pearls at past, and more craziness. There's more clearance. There's lots of things going on. And we're going to see you all in a moment.
It was here almost 650 years ago in Amir, where King Jai Singh first laid the foundations that was to become one of the world's most famous walled cities, Jaipur.
The city of Jaipur, commonly known as the Pink City, is now taking centre stage for gemstone cutting and trading. It's here in the bursting heart of the walled city that our gems of distinction strands are cut, faceted and polished. So, how do you get a pile of tourmaline that looks like this into a gorgeous strand that looks like this? So when you've got a pile of tourmaline like this, it's going to be made into gemstone beads. First of all, each one of these gemstones needs to be inspected. A line is then drawn down the middle of the gemstone or wherever the gem is going to be faceted, and it's then taken behind us and then faceted into these rough gem shapes. Once each gemstone has been cut into the amount of pieces it needs to be, it's then time to shape the gemstones. These gentlemen are working on anything from a round to a pear shape, pretty much any cut imaginable. The next process is polishing and faceting, and this takes a huge amount of skill. It can take years for a lapidress to be able to facet like this, and each one of the gemstones can take up to 10 minutes to cut. A really lengthy but incredible process. The next stage of the process is really interesting. This is where each one of the gemstones is drilled, and what Sanjay's doing here is putting a drill through faceted beads of black tourmaline. The next stage after drilling is then to get the gemstones sorted into their appropriate colours and sizes. This can be a really, really lengthy process. Once the gemstones are sorted into different colours and sizes, they're then arranged into these strands and made into strands like this. Now each one of these gemstones could have gone through a 30 to 40 minute process to arrive on a strand like this. It's really quite incredible. If there's one thing that my time in India has taught me, it's the hours of dedicated time that goes into making each one of the gemstones we sell on Jewellery Maker. New to polymer clay? Then why not come and join guest designer Debbie Bulford and be introduced to this creative medium? Debbie will guide you through the basic techniques of creating bead shapes, canes, pendants, feature beads and much more. The full course includes black and white clay, a colour clay pack of your choice, use of all relevant tools, a buffet style lunch and refreshments, a tour of the studios and a visit to the Gemstone Museum and our shop. And all this for just $64.95. For more information, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you. Join guest designer Alison Tarry on her Wire Brooches DVD. Get creating stunning designs in no time at all as Alison guides you through a step-by-step guide to create these fantastic designs. The easy-to-follow steps shown on the DVD will make you feel like you have your own personal tutor and will show you the best techniques to get you started. To get your hands on a copy of this fantastic DVD, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655. Get creative with Jewellery Maker.
All right then, welcome back to the Late Show. That was amazing. Those beautiful freshwater top drill biwa pearls. Let's just have one more look at those if you've got them in your basket. How many do we have left? Let's have a little look just to see. 9. I think I can see about 25 people with it in the baskets. So teal, freshwater, cultured top drill biwa pearls, an amazing superstar buy. I mean, they're just phenomenal, actually, just phenomenal. Please check your baskets out because so many people are changing their minds and multi-buying as well. Yeah, I can see more people dropping it into their baskets. We do have these coming up at past, in about 20 minutes. We've got these beautiful pearls. I think they look beautiful together. It's up to you, your decision. I think they look amazing together. You took them and put them together as well, didn't you, Nikki?
I did, yes. The colours are great.
Yeah, they seem to sort of bring the best out in both of the colours.
I must admit, the little pearls, the peach pearls, have gone with nearly everything you've had tonight anyway.
Yeah.
But teal it's just a gorgeous colour, isn't it?
Yeah, really lovely. So if we're going to just have a little look at the design that was created, just to show how well they go together. Yeah, gorgeous. Oh, does it? So we can't load up the teal. If you can check your baskets out, give it a good go. Give it a good go. So I think we've got about 5 left, but because we've got so many people with it in the baskets, we can't bring it up for you. However, there is lots of people with it there in your baskets. Do you have the code for me, just in case they want to try and find it? Sorry, FD Sierra Delta Gold Papa 50. There you go, just in case you can't find it because we can't bring it up again. So Sierra Delta Golf Papa. There we go, 50. Did you do it the other day? I can't remember what it was. Native phonetical, and I can't remember. Amazing, right. And Sierra Delta, F. Right, what should we do? What should we do? Number 1, here we go. Oh, wow. Whoa, there's so much there. Right, we've gone back to clearance doubles for you. So we've gone back to clearance doubles, which does mean that we will tell you the price of what 2 of these would be if you were to buy them on the web. We keep 1 as original price and we take 1 literally as low as we can for you. So this is beautiful multicoloured beryl, and I always get a bit upset when it's just called multicoloured beryl because within these strands we've got beautiful aquamarine, we've got hints of the green, which is obviously emerald, we've got golden colours, which is heliodor, and it is completely natural. These are just amazing. Absolutely, what statement pieces, but what such beautiful gemstones. Now, normally I would probably look at one strand. If I was to grab one strand, I'd probably think, right, maybe use them as sort of large drop pendants, maybe the smaller ones you could use them as rings. However, when I look at the clearance double and I'm getting so many of them, I could be really tempted. I know that they're precious, precious gemstones and they are completely natural. I would be quite tempted to grab one and use one as a big statement piece. What do you think? Mm-hmm. Normally I would kind of go, oh, I might not because it's precious beryls. That to me would be the most exquisite statement necklace. Oh.
Right the way around.
Oh my goodness. Even if you sort of stopped here and just had 7 of them. Mm-hmm. I mean, we're talking about aquamarine, we're talking about hints of emerald, we're talking about beautiful heliodor in there. They're so exquisite. That's why I'd be like, probably wouldn't do that just because there's so many. But in the clearance double, when you're getting a great value on so many, could be quite tempted by that.
They would go fantastic wire work on a statement necklace going around.
Yeah, they really would.
Like you say, a ring. If you could actually set one of those in a huge ring, they would be beautiful.
I think you probably could. I'm going to take this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be quite amazing because you've got that drill hole as well, because it's such a precious gem. You'd be like, oh, if you weren't so sort of confident about your wire work. However, with that drill hole, you know that it's not going to go anywhere. You're not going to lose a gem. That's going to be nice and stable in there.
Nice bezel.
Yeah, really lovely. So we have got, this is where we should be. So we've got 2 strands of beautiful, wow, $79.90. Go for it. What are you going to do? Yeah. Taking £30 off. £30 straight off. Wow, $49.95. $49.95. So is it $39.95 per strand? So 1 for £10. There's no way I would do that then. There's no way you could walk into a shop and have all that beauty, all these incredible gems in one of those statement necklaces, knowing they're natural, they're precious gemstones, they've been treasured for centuries. I get it at £10.
No.
No way. No way. So I would definitely do that. I'd have one and use them as singular pendants, use them maybe as earrings, maybe a ring, and I'd use one, maybe not all of it, I'd use one as a great statement piece.
The colour on those is amazing.
Beautiful, isn't it? Really, really gorgeous. And they are natural as well. We're talking aquamarines with that hint of blue, we're talking emeralds with that hint of green. Just wonderful. $49.95, I mean, is an incredible amount for those. Isn't it? Oh, yes, how fun are these? Yes. Oh, which one is that? Yeah, but which one is that one? Number 2? Yeah, I'm just going to grab it because I think these look great together. These literally look like it sparkles in here. Absolutely sparkles with colour, with light. Oh my goodness. So I'm just going to do this, sorry, just because I think they really deserve to have you see the light bounce through them, because there's so many here. So again, you could separate them off into colour. So you could have sort of a part of green, blue, turquoise, golden colours, pinks in there. Or you could just sort of strand them as they are. I mean, so much fun, aren't they? So much fun.
I need those.
I think I need these as well. I think I need these. These are sorts of pieces that are nice and fun, incredibly vibrant. When they're like this, they could go through kind of any generation. They'd be great for kids. However, add them with that and maybe add just sort of one set colour. So maybe pick greens or that beautiful turquoise, interlace it into here. You've got that great pop of colour, but you've still got a sophisticated look with the black.
Fantastic.
Incredibly versatile. And I think where you are getting so many of them, it's great that you can have pockets of colour as well.
They just make me think of a festival.
Yeah. No, they do, don't they? They really do. That kind of flowers and all that kind of vibrant music. And I think, yes, for these bright colours, perfect. Clearance summers getting 380 carats worth all together. Multicoloured crackled quartz and plain rondelles. I literally love these. I need these as well, Nikki. Yeah. I think this is where we should be. 1990s and £9.95 on each one. One for what? £2. Love that. Perfect. So one of these strands is just £2 for you. Just £2. £11.95. Perfect. Great, bright, vibrant colour, and the beauty of it is because you are getting such great value for 2 strands, you can separate them off if you want to and have a pocket of lemon yellow, oranges, turquoises, baby pinks, purples, or you can just restrand them as they are. Great fun strand, but again, you mix them with black and you're going to add sophistication to them. So a really versatile gemstone, great colour, $11.95 for 2. Perfect. Let's pop those back in there. Yes, right, we've got jewellery for these, I believe. Where's this? On it, on it, on it. Thank you. Oh, wow. Wow. That's gorgeous. So you could use any kind of findings in here. It's just that the colours, I think with the antique bronze and the black, looks fabulous. That's gorgeous. Yes, perfect. Against that antique bronze, against copper. I mean, obviously the beauty of black is it'll go with anything, isn't it? Absolutely anything.
It does. It looks great with that.
Really lovely. And I think as well, when we're looking, you can put it with kind of any colour gem. So whether it's bright, whether it's kind of a sophisticated look, it's going to add, it just adds straight away evening wear.
It does, and with the, like any gemstone with a crystal one, you know, a clear see-through one as well, it just goes... Not quite with clarity, but no, they go great.
They go great together. So the pure version of that crackled quartz. All I'm thinking, could you imagine that in a sort of in a bib style necklace? Would love that.
You can hear the quality of those as well. Do you hear them chink together when you? It's lovely. I love that.
Yeah, they're great, aren't they? Really great. Perfect. So we have got clearance double. Let me just move those out of the way. We've got clearance double. Whoop. So we've got 2 strands. Now, however you want to work with them, maybe you want to pop them with colour. Maybe you just want to put them with a wire and chain like this is done here, because These are really stunning. I've got no name on them, that's a shame. So we've got clearance double, 315 carats, so 630 carats worth altogether. That's stunning, isn't it? No, I haven't got a name on it, which is such a shame. Be one of our budding beaders, 12 mil rounds of 30 centimetre strand. This is where we should be. 1790. Ooh. So should be at 1790, that's for both strands. So 8.95, but we're going to do one at 8.95 and one at £3. So 11.95 altogether. 11.95. Beautiful black onyx, really stunning, and it's a really sophisticated, elegant gemstone. And actually, I went to India not that long ago, and in the Taj Mahal. Casual in the Taj Mahal, as you do, in all the decorative designs, because it's incredibly, you know how sort of Indian costumes and all that beautiful traditional wear is so decorative and so beautiful. In the Taj Mahal building itself, in the walls, has got beautiful red, green and black onyx. Really stunning. So 11.95 to wear a gemstone that's obviously been treasured for such a long time is perfect. 11.95. It's got lovely depth of colour, but beautiful lustre because of that depth of colour as well. So 11.95. That is for both strands. Lovely. Let's pop those there. They're crackled. They're crackled. These look nice. Just gonna move. That was nice. Bruce was like, crackled. Put these over here. So we've got 2 strands, clearance double. It's got 500 carats worth, so 1,000. Wow. 1,000 carats worth of crackled quartz. I love these. Again, these are definite stash builders, because you know they're going to go with any kind of wire, any colour, any strands, any gemstone, any threads, anything. Anything, that's right, Liam, absolutely anything. Clearance double, we've got 1,000 carats worth. That's a massive amount. 1,000 carats. Huge. Huge. And when they are this sort of statement, what sort of designs do you think you might create when they're 14 mil? It's quite another. I love the fact that they've got that pure colour, so pulls it back a bit, but they are quite a statement size. If you didn't want to do, I would personally want big style, big necklaces, but what would you do with these if you wanted to sort of use these but have them not quite so bam in your face?
I'd probably go with some of the chain from earlier, split them up a bit. Because it's still, the chain was still a nice size. That they wouldn't get sort of lost, you know, the chain wouldn't get lost amongst those, that kind of thing. That's nice. So you would use these but sort of spread them out a little bit so they wouldn't be quite so... Get more out of them. Yeah, that's true too. Yeah, really true. You could do a bit of chainmail in between. Oh, yes. Oh, I'm quite a fan of that, you know. Quite a fan. So we've got beautiful crackled quartz. I love the way they catch the light. They just sparkle, especially when they're this clear. Really beautiful. Look like sort of glistening lights in between. Nice statement piece. So you can create great statement pieces, or like you say, spread them out a little bit, and that sort of will pull back that statement feel. And this is where we should be for both strands. 15.90. Really pretty good. So 7.95 for each strand. We're going to keep one at 7.95 and one at £2. So 500 carats worth of white crackle quartz at £2. Yes. Definite stash builders. When you've got this kind of purity, when you know they're going to go with anything, you know they're going to go with any wire that you've got, any gemstones you've already got, these are ones to be grabbing and just putting in your stash ready to go, especially when £9.95 for such a massive carat weight. £9.95, perfect. People are to buy now as well. Well done. All right, let's pop those back in there. Oh, that's a nice colour. Ooh. Have we got blue chalcedony? Yeah. I love this shape. Look at this shape. These are so unusual. So we've got 80 carats worth in each strand, so 160 carats worth of blue chalcedony. They're graduated and faceted cubes that go to 6 to 8 mil. These are brilliant. Now, it's really unusual to see this cube shape, really unusual. So I love the fact that we've got them here in such a beautiful, sort of tranquil, peaceful, holiday colour. Seaside. It is absolute seaside, isn't it? Absolute seaside. Oh, love those. Actually, when we had Christy on yesterday, when she was showing, because she has all the Swelligant things, and she was saying that she'd got just seashells that she'd picked up off the beach,
and she'd given them a metallic look. She had one that was a beautiful silver, and I think maybe if you created a necklace but had a pendant, because it's such a beachy kind of colour, such a holiday colour, you could have something like that at the bottom as a gorgeous pendant.
It would go absolutely beautifully with those.
I think that's a great idea. I love that. I love that. Or actually, I know we keep grabbing these, and they do go with everything. I'm not just grabbing them because they don't, but they do go with everything.
That looks
gorgeous. Sorry.
That looks mother of the bride colour.
Doesn't it? Doesn't it? Really, really does. Very summery wedding. Yes. Very summer wedding, yeah. Or sort of September. Mm-hmm. That would be nice. It's always lovely. What they call an Indian summer, isn't it, in September? Yeah. These are gorgeous. Very unusual shape, very unique shape. We don't see it very often. Beautiful, tranquil, peaceful colours. 80 carats worth, 160 carats worth. That is gorgeous. This is where we should be. It's $19.90. So $9.95 per strand. Yes, so keeping one at the $9.95 and one at just £2. I think when it's such a unique shape, very unusual colour. Yeah, definitely now should be grabbing it when it's $11.95 for both strands. They're graduated as well, so you can either use masses of the same graduation, or you could just graduate within your pieces but extend that graduation. $11.95. I think these little ones at the end, the 6mm, aren't they? Yeah, 6mm would be beautiful, just drop earrings. And so different. Yes, $11.95. Perfect. Love those. Is it? Last one before we do the pearls? Yes. Number 6. Ooh. A gorgeous golden rutile quartz. I always think this is lovely. It's got that beautiful, elegant, very sort of regal, imperial look to it. And then you see all the detail with all those rutiles inside it. It is completely natural, completely natural. I'm just going to grab that and spin that so you can really see all those wonderful rutiles inside those gems. So you've got a sort of imperial look to it, and then when you really look close, you've got all that detail inside every single one, Shimmers and sparkles rutiles. I always think whenever I look at rutiles that it's a little bit like, the only way I can really describe it because it catches the light so well, is, you know, on a winter's morning, and you've got up fairly early, and you see the spiders' webs and they've got dew on them, but the light catches them, and they sort of glisten. And that's the only real way I can describe rutiles, because especially in golden rutile quartz, because they sort of catch the light and have a luster, but it's in the gem, but it's reflecting.
That's it, yeah.
I think it's gorgeous, really gorgeous. So 65 carats, so 130 carats worth in all of golden rutile quartz, plain opals, beautiful detail. They go from 8x7 to 14x11, 26 centimetres strand, but on each strand you're getting 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15 of them. 15. This is where we should be. $25.90. Yes. $25.90 is where we should be for both price. Yeah, so $12.95 for each, isn't it, at that price? Liam doesn't like it, so we're going to drop it. Go for it. Yeah, go for it. Do I have a problem? What? No, not really, but I am confused. Not really a problem as such, but when they should be $12.95 for one, you've even done a drop on one and then given an extra for free. Lovely. That's a nice way to finish on these clearance doubles. I would be grabbing this for sure. It's a beautiful gemstone. It's got an incredible imperial look to it, very regal, beautiful sparkle to it, really lovely. And you've got a drop on the one gemstone strand and you're getting another one for free. You can't really go wrong, can you? $9.95. I would definitely check that out. Look at that, all those people with it in their baskets. Should be $12.95 for one strand. You're getting two at $9.95. Doesn't really add up, but it doesn't really matter. That's it. Who cares? Great. Love it. So it should be at $12.95 for one. It's all good, really. It's all good. It is now time. Is it time? It's time. It's time. It's time for a style buy. All right, welcome back. We have been talking about these for quite some time, and I just think the colour of these seems to match pretty much everything that we have picked up this evening, which is perfect. They are completely natural. Completely natural. Now, the beauty of these, I'm just going to spin them if you want to have a look, is the fact that they are really graded on how smooth they are. They're graded, these are rice beads, so it won't be on the shape of them, it will be on how smooth they are. And oh my goodness, I can't see a nick in them. They are pretty much perfect. From where I'm, just this strand that I'm looking at, I'm just looking all the way along, is pretty much perfect, Now these we did say worked perfectly, although they've worked with everything. They did work perfectly with that Superstar buy. Superstar buy was the BWA pearls. Let's just put those together with those. And they work, they're just stunning, absolutely stunning. So it's bringing out those teals. So I think all those BWAs went. Right. If we are talking about glamour and elegance, just, oh my goodness, is all I'm going to say about it. These two pieces that we've created, Nikki, are amazing. This is a beautiful bracelet. God, stunning. Have a look at this, because they're so elegant and so glamorous. Oh,
And very not me.
is it?
I was saying earlier on when I was making them, I'm kind of a biker chick. I drive a van. I used to fix computers, and I've made pink and dainty.
I love it though. That's what this has just sort of lent itself to do, because they're
Yeah, definitely.
yeah, because they're so glamorous, and then you've got a pair of earrings to match. They're gorgeous as well. So you've got 4, so that's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I'm just going to count how many there are. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. So to create that suite, you've used this many, and there is this many left.
Which went into the other necklace.
Which went into the other necklace with the BWA pearls.
Yes.
Perfect, which is just there. Gorgeous, really gorgeous. So we've got peach cultured rice beads. They're 4x5mm. They are completely natural. I would urge you to, if you are going to grab these, before you do anything, go take them and get them valued, because when they are completely natural and they're so beautiful, they're worth going to get value, because we're going to take them to a very crazy price. It is a star buy. So this is where we should be, or where we should have stopped, really, isn't it? We're going to drop them down to $7.95 for completely natural cultured pearls with this beautiful peach tone to it. $7.95 is perfect, isn't it? Absolutely perfect. You can create glamorous, elegant pieces, or if you want to just mix them with the sort of BWA pearls that we had, again, really, really perfect. I would urge you, and let me know as well if you go get them valued, because I'd be quite interested to know, because I would certainly say they would be worth more than $7.95, I would imagine.
That's not even one pair of earrings. That's not even a couple of pearls out of the out of the strand.
That's perfect, isn't it? So $7.95. Wow, $7.95. Peach cultured pearls. They are completely natural in their colour, and I love that they're so smooth, because it's an organic gemstone, because it's natural, because of the way that it's created. You often see little nicks in it just because that's life and that's how it is created. However, this strand pretty much perfect, I have to say, pretty much perfect. So I would grab them and go get them valued, definitely, because $7.95 is amazing. And now, was it Hannah, our gemologist upstairs, that spoke to the lady on the workshop? Spoke to the lady on the workshop. She had bought pearls. Granted, they were bigger, but she'd paid more for them. I think they were nearer the 9/8 size to them. They were natural though. They were natural. I think she'd paid 14 or 19, something like that, and they were the rounds. She paid probably less than £20 for them. Let's just leave it at that. She went to go and get them valued, and they were worth £200. And that was a lady, that's first hand, that's a lady who came in and did the workshop, went and told told our gemologist upstairs that that's what she'd done. She didn't do anything, she literally just took them, she didn't restrand them, didn't add anything to them, just went, can you value these please? And an entire strand of pearls, that's what they were worth. So they were bigger, they were more expensive to buy, but I still think when you're looking at this, that's the value change from what you're actually physically paying and what they're actually physically worth. It's a percentage of the fact that there's a massive drop, whether you've bought smaller ones like this, and so many of you are, or whether you've got the larger ones, and that percentage drop is going to be amazing.
And then if you have made something out of them, the value must, you know, it goes up and up and up, surely.
Yeah, absolutely. And I would definitely be using sterling silver with these, and using these as elegant pieces, timeless pieces, and they're hand-me-down pieces, aren't they? Definitely generational pieces. Lots and lots of you multi buys, well done. $7.95. Let's just leave that there with you so you can still grab that. We're going to do some more crazy deals for you. We've got about 25 minutes left. What should we do? Let's grab. Oh. We're talking about feminine, elegant gemstones. Wow, there's masses of here. Definitely the one, definitely the one. I can't get over the sizes of these, and the colour is phenomenal as well. It's not, and it's completely natural. Wow. So it's not necessarily a gemstone that's famed for its colour, but you've got really lovely intensity of colour with the strand, and there are so many. We've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 2, 4, 6, 8, about 30 pieces of morganite on here that is completely natural. They're faceted drops, and the depth of colour is wonderful, because like I say, don't always see depth of colour when it comes to morganite. Wow. Completely natural. And they go from 9x5 to 13x7, so quite sizable. Quite sizable. We're talking about precious beryls. Obviously the most precious beryl that we know is an emerald. Lying really close underneath is the aquamarine and this beautiful morganite. Lovely intensity of colour. So completely natural morganite, and a chock-a-block strand as well. These are sorts of pieces that you want to savour, this gemstone, don't you? Absolutely savour it. We don't see enough of it. There's less and less coming out the mines.
That's a really pretty colour as well.
Yeah, it's got a really lovely saturation of colour. We don't really see morganite with such a lovely deep colour as this, but this is phenomenal. Really phenomenal. And to see so much of it in one strand, there's so much here. You could just do a gorgeous pendant and it would be such an exquisite piece by just using one. There's such a substantial size to them. It's a beautiful gemstone. It's a gemstone that a lot of people would know about as well, and it's got this kind of colour to it. Wow, there's no denying that this is morganite.
Absolutely beautiful.
Really stunning. So 125 carats worth of morganite. This is going to be at just, wow, $37.95. There's loads here. Absolutely loads. 125 carats worth of morganite at $37.95. Wow. Absolutely wow. Gorgeous pieces. And like I say, we're seeing less and less of it out of the mine. So even if you just grab it, make a couple of pieces and leave the rest in your stash, it's definitely a valuable gemstone. Definitely a valuable gemstone, and so stunning. Very feminine, very elegant in its look. $37.95 is just perfect for 125 carats worth. Congratulations if you managed to grab that. You won't be disappointed. Yes, we don't see these frosted gems enough. I love these. Actually, I think it was Mark was saying that him and Lucy, one of our presenters, wanted to do a whole show if they could, but they couldn't even find enough to do a whole hour of frosted gemstones. So we don't see these enough. We really don't see these enough. 260 carats worth of beautiful chocolatey smoky quartz, and the frosted plain rounds are 10mm rounds as well. 10mm rounds. Rather than having a sparkly luster, they seem to just glow. Absolutely glow. Now I know we keep grabbing them, but peach and chocolate. That would be beautiful.
I've got quite a lot of smoky quartz at home actually.
Yeah.
I seem to get drawn to it.
It's quite an alluring colour, I think, and I think the beauty of it is it's a great sort of to change up from black to these chocolate colours, because black can be really striking and really strong, but sometimes you want more warmth to it, and this really works for it. And also, if you've got a really bright gemstone, it will pull the colour back a little bit for you because it gives it warmth. Also, if it needs a lift, smoky quartz will give it a lift as well.
And turquoises and
yeah, turquoise would be great.
With chocolate, and yeah, it's lovely.
To the speak of chocolate, it's making me hungry. 260 carats worth of beautiful smoky quartz in the frosted plain rounds. I think if you do love this look, if you do love this frosted look, we don't see it enough, so when we do see it, you've got to grab it and grab it quick, I think. 10mm rounds, beautiful glow inside those gemstones as opposed to a luster and a sparkle on the outside. What can we do for these? $6.95. Perfect. $6.95. 260 carats worth of the beautiful, warming, smoky quartz. Frosted plain rounds. What an unusual shape. What an unusual shape. So they are hollow ovals. Nikki, if you got given these, what do you think you might do with them?
Beads through the centre of them.
Yeah, that would be nice when it just dropped in the middle.
With a wire through,
Yep.
going through, so you've got something else spinning in the centre of them.
Oh, cool. That would be pretty cool. Could you fill in the gaps?
With resin, yeah.
Yeah, could you with
I keep
that?
coming back to that, don't I?
Yeah, no, but that's cool. Do you think you could do that with these?
Yeah, you definitely could.
Yeah.
And then if you just had them, if you put a head pin in first,
Yeah.
so it went up through the top of the hole.
Yeah.
And then, so you could make your loop.
Yeah.
And you could have some statement earrings, but you could fill that with resin with some glitter in it or something like that. That would be really
Yes,
nice.
that sounds nice. Yes, that sounds perfect actually. And I love the fact that we've got like a really a luminous pink thread through here, but you could have any colour that you wanted through there, which is lovely. You could just link them with eye pins, and so you wouldn't even have to have anything in the centre. You could just enjoy the fact that they've got...
I really like those.
Yeah, really unusual, aren't they? Really unusual. I think even just as drop earrings.
Even just as like a donut pendant as well, with
Yeah.
a simple cord through it as a donut would
Yeah.
work as well.
So you could drop it either way, couldn't you? You could have it that way, which would be quite unusual.
Shame they don't fit on your fingers.
I know, could you imagine something like that? No. They're great, well done. All people already managed to grab this. 350 carats worth of rose quartz hollow ovals that are 25 by 20 mil. There's lots and lots on there to work with and have a little bit of a play with, I think, because you could do so many different things with them.
I definitely could, yeah.
Yeah, just because of that shape. So 350 carats worth of rose quartz hollow ovals, all for just $6.95. What have you got on there? We've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. 16 gorgeous gems at just $6.95. $6.95, gorgeous. And there is so many different mediums that you can use with these, so many different designs you can create. Drop gems through the centre, or just enjoy the fact that they've got a very unusual shape to them. $6.95, perfect.
It's a mad price.
Yeah, it's great, isn't it? Really great. Right. I've got another bundle. We're a bit crazy when we see these bundles. Luxury special, absolutely indeed. Wow. Now, did you have the sapphires?
I did, indeed.
Lovely. So in this we've got 65 carats worth of blue sapphire, graduated faceted rondelles. It's a lovely depth of colour to them. Really beautiful. So you get a great sparkle, actually, a great sparkle when you see the blue sapphires of that colour. Then we have got sterling silver crimp beads. There are 50 of them. There they are, so 50 of them. Gorgeous. Sterling silver crimp beads as well. I think when you're using sapphires, you've got to use that sterling silver, haven't you? Definitely. And then you are getting, is there 2 of these lobster claw? Yeah, 2 of the lobster claw clasps. There we go, let's pop them in there. They are gold plating over the sterling silver. And they're 11 by 6, but again, sterling silver and gold plating, So, very, very luxurious kit there, very luxurious. So, a massive strand of your sapphires, got 38 centimetres. Yeah, gorgeous colour. Look at that sparkle, because that colour. What a regal colour as well, very royal blue.
It is, they're so pretty.
Yeah, completely natural as well, completely natural with her sapphires. Then 50 pieces of the crimp beads and the 2 lobster claw clasps. Again, gold plating, but sterling silver, So an incredible piece. Oh, there's so many sapphires. I love that. That's one of your precious gemstones. Gorgeous royal colour to it. And it's a massive, massive strand. So much you could do with it, because I think sometimes when you use sapphire, you don't necessarily want to use too much. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. You mix them with pearls. Are they the orange shell pearls that we had earlier?
They're the little tiny ones. They came with the memory wire.
Yeah, little orange shell pearls. Yeah, perfect. That looks lovely. And with
Really
the earrings,
dainty.
yeah, incredibly dainty. And the little earrings you've used, what, 4 in each one? It's a sterling silver and a massive, massive strand of sapphires. But we're not doing that. So should be at 67.85. Oh my goodness. So
Wow.
44.95. Now, bearing in mind that the sapphire itself should be at 59.95. So you've done it again. You've done it again. You've given money off one of the pieces and added some in for free. Fabulous. So 44.95, considering the sapphire should be, I don't know how you even managed to do that. The sapphire should be 59.95 on its own. Have you caught Dion's bug? Have you got the blue bug? Maybe, I think, yes, maybe you have. So the sapphire on its own should be 59.95. We've taken money off that sapphire before we've even started. Then we've added 50 crimp beads in sterling silver and 2 lobster claw clasps in sterling silver with gold plating over the top. That's a definite, well, incredible value for money. Incredible value for money. That, yeah. So it should be 59.95 for the sapphire on its own. So you got money off the sapphire, quite a considerable amount off the sapphire as well, £15 saving. And the crimp beads. And the lobster claw clasp as well. Perfect. Are you? Okay, so Liam's in there, they're having a little bit of a dispute in there. So Liam's saying, is it enough of a saving? Is that... Bruce's like, no, it's not. It's an argument. And Bruce is going, you've already taken it too low. Yeah, go on. So you right. You've taken... that's the lowest the sapphire's ever been to. Oh, wow. So, a ridiculous price for the sapphire in the first place is £39.95. Ridiculous price. And then you're getting sterling silver with it as well. You're getting crimp beads, sterling silver, 50 pieces. And you're getting 2 of the lobster claw clasps as well, gold-plated sterling silver. So, you've just got a £20 saving off of the blue sapphire. One of your precious gemstones, one of your top 5 gemstones right there. Lovely regal royal colour. You're then getting, so £20 saving on that alone. Then you're getting the crimp beads, 50 of them, and you are getting the lobster claw clasp completely free. Almost minus figures for everything. I would imagine that you might have a bit of a turn off in the morning, Liam. Well, yeah, why not push those boundaries? Why not? See what happens. See what happens. £39.95. £39.95. You sound like a teenager in there. I've got to break the rules to find out what they are. People multi-buying now. Well done. Do check your basket out. That's an incredible, incredible saving. So should have been at £59.95 for the sapphire alone. That's a £20 saving on the sapphire, plus 50 of the crimp beads in sterling silver, and also 2 of the lobster claw clasps. Wow. Yeah, fabulous. Well done. There's nothing more I can say about that. Let's pop that back on there. There we go. What? There we go. Let's pop those on there. Ah! Crimp beads flying everywhere. Right, here we go. Do check your basket. I've got that because that's an amazing saving, amazing saving. Right, let's have a look at this. Incredible sparkle, silver coated pyrite, faceted rounds, 8mm rounds, but look at those facets. Really make that gemstone pop, really make that gemstone sparkle. There's a phenomenal amount of facets on there as well. Wow. Cool, that's incredible. So silver coated pyrite, faceted rounds, 8mm on those rounds. And because it's got that metallic luster, because it's got that sparkle, it is going to really pop with all those facets on there. That's gorgeous. So 200 carats worth of silver coated pyrite, faceted rounds, 8mm rounds. All for just £6.95. All designers do that. It's so funny.
I'm not at home, am I?
No, there's not a lot you can do about it. There's some designers that have people at home and they go, this is the one that I want.
Fiona.
There you go, on it already. £6.95 for 200 carats worth of silver coated pyrite. Need like a secret sign, secret wave. I don't know that, Bruce. I don't know that a secret wave would be that secret.
Hello.
Didn't see anything. Don't know what you're talking about. I don't know that you're waving right now, Bruce. No. No idea. He's like, it's because I'm not. £6.95. Yes, you could do a secret wave. However, it would need to be seen, and I don't think it would be that secret. £6.95 for 200 carats worth of silver coated pyrite, faceted rounds, 8mm rounds. They are gorgeous, glamorous, elegant. They do add that sort of touch of sophistication to them because of that sparkle. £6.95. Perfect. That's great. Yes, my favourite. Yeah. Now we don't have 2 minutes. I'm going to do the same again. I became a designer when I saw these. Well, kind of. I really like these. I did really like it actually, and I don't think we have too many because I think they were really popular. Not because of my design. Although I would like to think that it was because of my design, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't. Now we've got gorgeous toggle clasps, beautiful toggle clasps, and you're getting 10 of them. You're getting 10 of them. And I thought it would be a really nice idea to link them together and have a bracelet.
Oh, like those.
Oh, I think that's very cool. So we've got rose gold plating. I'll show you what one looks like. There we go. So that's what one looks like. So rose gold plating, copper finding, toggle clasp. They're 24mm on the T-bar itself. And then you've got about a 20mm round. You're getting 10 of them. There you go. Gorgeous. So 10 pieces, 10 pieces. Rose gold plated, copper finding, toggles. I always think it's lovely. These are a little bit unusual as well because they've got quite a big sort of front to them. Normally they're quite sort of thin, aren't they, on the toggle itself? Because they've got a bit of a front on them. You've got lovely luster and it does give them a bit of an unusual look.
I think they're brilliant. I think they look quite retro.
Yeah, they do look quite retro. But to be fair, all those sort of bright, vibrant, neon-y kind of colours from the 80s are coming back. So I think they would look great in between these as well.
They would. That looks like a pendant on its own to me.
Yeah.
Through, the gemstones either side.
Yeah.
Or you could enamel the front of that. Or maybe stamp into that one, I don't know.
Oh, quite possibly. Yeah, I think you probably could, yeah. I think you probably could. So rose gold plating, copper fancy toggle clasps, 10 pieces. Gorgeous. I love that sparkle. That sparkle is perfect. And you never see, that's what makes them a little bit different. You never see, proud, you never see those with that sort of front to them. So it does make them a little bit unusual. Yeah, I would definitely make a bracelet out of those. And you wouldn't need too many of them either. Really wouldn't need too many. Right, 10 pieces, all for just £7.95. £7.95. They are gorgeous. I could even be tempted to put that, a little bit like that, into a necklace design.
Yeah.
That would be pretty cool as well. £7.95 for 10 of them. So £7.95. Well done if you managed to grab those. I'm just going to pop those back in there. We're going to just have a... Oh, I'm going to take these with me as well. Yeah, let's go, let's go. Wow. Right, let's put those. Oh, they're cute. I like those. You've made loads. Yes, that's great. I love that. Right, fabulous, fabulous. There's so much can't fit it all in.
I had a bit of an earring fest.
No, I really like them though, but I like the fact that they're all different. So we did have the peach cultured pearls, the rice bead pearls, 4x5 mil, and they went to $7.95. Lots of you grabbing them and lots of you multi-buying as well. Yeah, quite a lot of multi-buys. Let me swing those round. There we go. So you use the pearls in that gorgeous necklace with those biwa pearls. Then you use them, you did use the larger ones in this charm bracelet, but you could quite easily use these, couldn't you?
You could, but that was with the moonstones as well.
That was the collection with the moonstones. And then you use them in these beautiful earrings and the bracelet. I think some of the biwas are available. Single figures. I think maybe you just couldn't bring them live last time. Oh, because if people hold them in the baskets, but you can only hold it. I think you can only hold them in your baskets for so long. So I think if you have missed out on those biwa pearls, you can now grab them, but grab them fast because there's not many there. And then you made the beautiful bracelet as well as that with those pearls. So $7.95 on those. That's lovely. $7.95, perfect. You have created so much. Let's have a quick look. So this was with the 2 star buys that we had about 6:30 and 7 o'clock. It was those quartz of purple and the rainbow coated white. I loved it. This is with that apatite and with the sapphires, isn't it? Those drop earrings. They're gorgeous. And the heart bindings. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen apatite and sapphire together, but they fit really well.
They're really nice colours together, actually.
Yeah, really lovely, really lovely. All the pearls, these were the little earrings that went with the necklace. They're gorgeous. Those beautiful prisms. And then over here, these are great. Yes. Really unusual with the toggle class design.
I moved the third ring to the top to put the toggle through. So I took it off the bottom and put it on the top.
Perfect.
And then added the Labrador.
And then added the Labrador at the bottom. Amazing. Have you enjoyed yourself?
I have.
Yay! First day. Always quite nerve-wracking, I think, the first day.
Very.
Very nerve-wracking. But you've been amazing, and the designs are stunning. I really love the caging on that kind of wrap and swirl around on that. I absolutely love it. I love that. Beautiful. So we just made the most amazing things, and I have to say, you have said that this isn't kind of your style, but this is so glamorous.
Only because I've gone really delicate, and I've gone quite delicate with nearly everything, I think.
Yeah.
So, no, normally I'm, for me, it's big things.
Yeah, no, I really like that. And you sort of created those sort of looping findings and attached them with jump rings. Gorgeous. So I'm glad that you've enjoyed yourself. That's good. That's good. A little bit of pressure, I think, isn't it? Sometimes you go, make loads of things. Go.
My brain's gone a bit like, what now?
No, you've been amazing. You've been amazing. And hopefully we will see you again soon. You've made some really stunning designs, had some lovely ideas for us as well. So perfect. Who have we got tomorrow? Do we know? Just me alone tomorrow. So come and join me tomorrow on The Late Show. We'll be back with some crazy deals from 5 until 9. So do join us then. Thank you so much. It's been lovely to meet you. Lovely to meet you. And I'm glad you've enjoyed yourself. So we'll be back tomorrow on The Late Show. So don't go anywhere. Enjoy the rest of your evening. And we will see you, hopefully, very soon. Bye.